Welcome everyone to the Pacasmayo Classic 2024. We are here today doing our quarterfinals with the men's. We will start with that. We have 4 heats to go in the quarterfinals. This is an elimination round. It means that 2 will go forward and 2 will go home. Here I am, Carovita with you, commentating this great competition, some action coming forward. We actually have a good swell today about mass high. Light wind though, that's why we postpone a bit that competition, but it seemed like we can get some stuff done today, so we're going forward with that. With me, sitting beside me, I have Vittorio Marcelli, ex-pro windsurfer, and he's going to introduce himself for you.
Hello guys, I'm Vittorio, you know me. I live in Maui, I was competing all my life, and I'm here next to Carolina. Enjoy this beautiful weather over here, and we hope for the best today. And the conditions are great finally. Is a nice swell coming over 4 or 5 feet, and wind is still light but sailable, but it's gonna be very a good start today. What do you think, Carolina?
Yeah, I think it's we need to sell. I mean, these guys are there to do that, and the conditions are good enough for floating. So we'll see. I think it's gonna be a tactic day. I mean, wave selection will definitely be very important because, as you see, it's going to be pretty difficult to go back upwind after that. But here they are.
How long is going to be the heat then? We're going to have a long heat, I think,
we're
right?
We're going to have a 25 minutes heat today with a changeover of 5 minutes in between. And so far, we're going up with the flags, and we see all these guys preparing there. We have Nelson Perez from Puerto Rico smiling as he getting ready. Our first 4 competitor will be Yoav Omer from Israel on the, I think he's on a Severn, a white Severn sail. We can see him there on the left. We have Arnaud Fernet from Chile on his Nash blue sail. We have Vicente Gonzalez from Chile also. He seems to be having an orange sail. He usually sail duotone. I'm not sure he's on a duotone right now, but
looks
like one. And we have Adrien Levi from Australia on his Gastra sail. So that's it. Stay tuned with us. We have 1 minute 30 on the clock before we start that competition. We are in the quarterfinals with heat 1, 25 minutes heat.
Yes, they're going to have those guys all the time they need to catch a couple good waves, I think.
We sure hope so. I mean, that would be fair for everyone, don't you think?
Yeah, I cannot wait to see that. By the way, the current is very strong, but even with that current, with those waves, you know, you can have so much fun.
Very much so. I mean, this is one, Vic, the longest wave in the world. I mean...
Yes, I think so. You guys in Chile have a good one as well. Very long.
We do have some radical wave. I live in Matanzas, and we get some pretty good days of windsurfing there. But here, it's one of the longest, smoothest wave in the world. I mean, that's why people come here, and these guys are mostly staying right now in El Faro Resort Hotel, and it's very comfortable, very accessible.
It's a paradise there.
Right.
You walk and you have the ocean next door. It's
amazing.
It's like a dream for a surfer or windsurfer.
A dream. We have 20 seconds on the clock. These guys are about to start.
15.
Let's see who gets the first wave. I think they do know they have 10 seconds left. That set was really good, actually. That set going by. Can it have come like 10 seconds later?
4, 3, 2, 1, start.
Heat is on. Here we have Yoav Omer from Israel, Arnaud Fernet from Belgium originally but living in Chile, Vicente Gonzalez also from Chile, and Adrien Levi from Australia. Very good level action we're going to see. We see Arnaud Fernet tacking.
Yes, those guys are very good because of believe me, over there is 10 knots. 10, 12 knots. It's very light. Those guys are pro.
I think gear selection is very important today. It's game changer, and I mean Arnaud Fernet is they call him Viejo Lobo, you know, like the old seal. I mean, I think
So the experience,
He's
Viejo
just
Lobo, the experience.
second house is water, so
Oh my
come
God.
on. And he's been windsurfing these waves for a long time. We see a small set coming in. Let's see if that will be enough for him.
Yeah, that's right.
Today it's going to be a tactic day. He's going to wait and get. Ooh, I see a
No,
good one coming in the
yeah.
back. Yeah, like you can see, wind is very,
Oh.
very light. We are trying to get those 4 quarter final heat done today. Hopefully, we also do the redemption round in women, but we'll see. Wind is supposed to be picking up a little bit at 4. It's supposed to be a bit stronger, so hopefully it will be fair for everyone and everybody will be catching at least 1 wave or 2. 2, actually.
The good things, guys, we have 5 days left still.
You're right.
This is the good things, you know. If it's for any reason there is no action today, here we go.
First wave.
First waves.
First wave of the day. We have Vicente Gonzalez on the wave. Right in the back, we see Omar setting up for 1-2.
There we go.
Nice.
Good snap on the top. Looking for a lip. There we go.
Very good. As we see Gonzalez in the front, we can see
Behind there is another guy.
Yoav. So that angle of camera is perfect, you guys. We can see both of them. Amazing job there on the camera.
Yes, I made those guys are pro too.
Can we stay on Ola? Yeah, he's going out of this wave, but I think he's going to get a few more turns there. There we go.
There we go. I like this angle.
Very good.
Yeah, look there, looking for the lips. There we go, glue floater.
And that will be it for Yoav's. Oh, it's sort of forming. You see,
Yes,
this
yes.
place is kind of surprising.
Yes.
Waves are popping out, but
Yes.
no. Decided to be tactic and stay maybe a bit more up. We'll see our first scores coming in. The first scores are always setting the bar for the rest of
Yeah.
the competition. We have a great set of judges today. Thank you guys for being there. So we do have some scores coming in. Yoav's first wave was a good 5. Vicente Gonzalez, they're calibrating his score right now, but it looks like it's going to be a middle 3.
Yeah.
Seemed to have missed Arnaud Fernet's wave, but he got a good middle 4 there. So as you can see, there are some sets coming
Yeah,
in.
there's some set.
We'll have some, hopefully some more win.
Hopefully. You know, they clean her up, the skies clean her up, so I think a couple more knots. They're gonna, somebody, here we go, again.
Another set coming in. I think we have Vicente Gonzalez on this first wave, and there in the back we have Yoav Omer. So there's 2 waves action happening right now at the same time. We're staying with Yoav. Some nice turn, clean.
Good up and down, good up and down.
There we see Vicente Gonzalez being some aggressive turn there on top, some spray going on, making a speed, nice floater on foam water. Speeding up to get that second section. Great. As we see Omar too in the back.
There we go, get us some speed there. Looking for an aerial, looking for a section. There we go. Good carving, very good carving.
Adrian Levi from Australia, that will be his first wave. First score coming in for him.
Look that.
That's very good.
That's
You're
very good. Impressive. Look.
Woo.
Up and down.
he just gave a little spray water in his competition there for
Yeah.
the next competitor. That was great. Hey, I'm here. Nice job, Yoav.
Waiting for the session, waiting for area. Look at that.
The wall
Oh,
kind of
oh,
want to form, but
yeah.
not quite.
Not
but
quiet, no.
you know, just connecting dots and doing some turns there will also give you some points sometimes. 4 score on the board. Yoav is the only one with 2 wave scores right now. That's why he's in the lead. Good job on you. Like I say, I think a day like today, it's all about wave selection because they do get more points if the wave is better. And then equipment selection, yeah, it's kind of crucial. It's
Yeah, but sometimes when you're up there, when you're out there, I talk like an ex-competitor. You run out of time and you want to get a wave no matter what.
of course. Vicente Gonzalez on the wave there. There was someone catching one right now, but
Yes.
there it is.
Good one. This is a good solid logo almost.
Nice job.
Nice job.
He's usually on duotone, but he's on the simmer cell right now. Probably didn't have a big enough cell and borrow it from a friend. This is the kind of day like
Yeah.
you want those kind of friends that passes you equipment.
Yeah, I
Huh?
agree.
So
You
you all.
you go looking for everything you have around.
That's why you
Big,
always have to be
big,
nice
yeah.
to your friends.
With your friends. I agree.
Nice job. So we're sort of in an in-between moment. We have 22 minutes on the clock. Sorry, 17 minutes on the clock. Let's see some replay.
Look, the wall is so long.
Good.
No, look, the
This is the replay of the splash in the
Yeah.
face to
Say
Adrian Levi.
Say a little.
I have to ask Adrian after that, but I'm sure you got wet a little bit, you know? Good job, Yoav. He's staying in the
staying.
critical part of the wave, so that's why he keeps having his speed. That's it. Nice replay.
Here we go. This is another one
Vicente Gonzalez from Chile.
with the shimmer. It was supposed to be in Dotone, but it's in shimmer.
Look at that. Also
Wow.
staying in the critical zone. This wave is actually good looking, huh?
Very
I'm a
good.
bit
Glassy,
jealous.
Glassy. I'm jealous to be here instead to get there. But I'm next to you, so I'm happy.
So thank you very much to Batku for our replay. Huh?
Oh,
Nice job, Vincente. So we do have 2 competitors with 2 waves right now, Yoav and Vicente. As we are in between moment here, highest score wave so far is Yoav with a 5.6 and a 4.77. Comfortable in the lead for now. 15 minutes on the clock. We see Alex Vargas getting
Alex,
ready.
Oh,
Alex is in next heat. And Alex has been dealing with a great deal of a back pain there, so we have to
I
give him a
thought-
bit of strength.
yeah. I
So
thought
he
he
can-
was resting today. Thanks God he's out.
Yes, he is. Thanks to painkillers. no, just
He's a warrior. You guys are from Chile. You guys are a warrior.
we're Vikings.
We are
So look at that.
Vikings.
Look at that great set coming in.
Wow, look at that. Yes.
Arnaud knows how to get those one. He's always been able to see them from far away, staying in the critical part of the wave. Nice.
Nice turn, yes.
He just has that smooth way of riding it. Nice little kind of floater going on. We see people, we hear people cheering on the beach.
Screaming, yeah.
You guys don't hear it, but we did. Nice. This is what I'm talking about. This is why those guys are in quarterfinals.
Yeah.
This is a game changer wave. There, another floater.
He's gonna get a solid score over there.
I think we're gonna be seeing our highest score so far.
Yes, I agree. Look that, still on, still on.
Why not? Would you not?
Oh, look that. There we go. One more turn.
Amazing.
It's gonna be the highest score of the heat, I think.
Oh, I mean,
so
look
far.
at that.
Yeah,
He's almost like a kilometer down now on that wave. He did about like 8 turns,
yeah.
2 floaters with like
Two aerial.
kind of aerial
Okay,
going on
yeah,
happening.
little aerial, solid floater.
Good job, Arno. Look at that. He's not even falling into water. He will definitely up his score there. Adrian Levi from Australia. Oh, there you go, guys. We get to see the wave score on the board. That helps the public to understand. That's amazing. Thank you very much for that. Adrian Levi from Australia on his gastrocell. Having fun there. He could wait to be a little bit more in the critical part of the wave, but yeah. He did some great turns there, and he will have this second score or third score. We'll see if he can upgrade his 3.6 on that one. Not sure.
30 minutes left.
Adrian Levi is from East Coast, Australia.
Oh,
And he worked for Qantas.
oh.
Yeah. I'm just spying on everyone, so that's why I know all these things.
I'm scared. I
I'm-
spy
I'm-
on my profile too.
I'm half Italian, so you know you know how we are. You know,
Yes.
you're 100% blood. No,
Yeah,
Italian.
I born and raised in Rome,
Very good.
and
So
then moved to Hawaii when I was 17.
good. So we got some great replay here. We have some action from Arnaud's last wave from a different angle, so that's good. You kind of can see that he always stays in that part of the wave where he will get pushed forward and be able to get like a longer ride. I mean, that wave was also good.
Yeah. Arnold now leading with the last wave.
I'm not surprised.
I'm not surprised.
They're still calibrating, but
Yes, he got the higher score so far right now.
nice. There we go with the floaters and
Yeah.
little tiny hair happening.
Yeah, you told us that the guy is the veteran.
He's-
And I
he-
can see now why.
Yeah. And you know, Arno does a lot of stand-up paddle. So today is a big board day.
So it's like a very stand-up paddle.
So he knows
condition.
how to surf
Oh, yeah,
stand-up paddle.
yeah,
So that's
yeah.
why he knows how to surf that big
Yeah.
90 liter or 94 liter
Little
board.
Yeah.
And he's I mean, for sure he would prefer to have his small equipment. Everybody would. But he still can do some magical stuff out there, and you can tell he's comfortable.
Yeah, I can see that. It's very surf condition like that, you know.
Well, with no
Because of
wind.
no wind, you really use your body to generate speed up and down, and move your body like surf move, surf concept. You're
Yeah.
right. That's why the guy he does a lot of stand up. That's why,
Yeah, that says the center of gravity is very important. So as we are in between a little bit of sets, let's talk a little bit about yesterday. Yesterday we have some finals. We had the master finals. Adrian Levi, that's actually competing right now, got in first position yesterday, won the final in master.
and now he's leading on the pro on the quarterfinal on the East, right?
That's it. And in the Grandmasters yesterday, we also had our final complete, and we had Nicolas Recorden from Chile who got in first position. So good on you guys. If I'm not mistaken, we also had the pro girl final yesterday. Oh no, it's upcoming. We had the junior girls, the under 18-year-old girl yesterday finals, and we had Sarah Kenyon in first position and Nani Steuven in second position.
They're gonna run now today the women as well or no?
The idea today, Vic, is to do the four heat of quarterfinals with the men
Yes.
round.
Yes.
And after that, we will go into a redemption round with the women. We have one redemption one of 5 women.
Okay.
After that, the women will go straight to finals. I mean, not today. I don't think we'll have time to run all of these today. And the men's will go to semis and then final. So I think today we will try to get by all the quarters and the redemption run in women. And I think that will be the end of the day for today.
Oh, I see.
If we keep having wind condition as we see, it's a bit difficult. The wind seems to have
Very light.
died a little bit on us, but these guys knows how to wait in light wind. Look at them.
Look that, yes. Sometimes we have day like that in Maui. The only difference, the waves are they're not that long. So
Yeah. So it's not that fast to come back up
yeah,
wind.
yeah.
So I may remind you that this is Pacasmayo Classic in Peru, part of the PWA IWT Wave Tour. We are in our All-American finals here. After that, I think we do have the European finals that's left to do, and we go straight to the World Finals. So, very important step with this Pacasmayo Classic today
Yes.
and tomorrow.
It's a unique spot in the world. No? There is not too much around, but the waves are great. One of the longest waves in the world.
Yes, I mean, I think here you definitely have the sport. I mean, the adventure. I mean, if you're a surfer, windsurfer, kite surfer, stand-up paddle, everything that can be done on the water, I think here it's especially wave. I mean, here it's wave riding. It's a great spot, but I saw a lot of culture around too. There's a lot of history in this place. You can feel it. There's some pyramids you can go and visit, and they found some artifacts that are like 5,000 years old.
Yes,
I mean, come on.
I went to those pyramids and they are great. And what I try to say is that this spot is just for, I love it, and I love it just for surfing. You surf from the morning, you windsurf in the evening, and then you stay in the hotel, you play some cards, and you go sleep early. It's not like a normal life for everybody, But I love that kind of concept to wake up very early and just take care of my body, surf
Of
and
course.
windsurf.
Of course, that's what people
At
come
what
here
time
for.
we went to sleep last night? 8:30, 9?
Something like that.
8:39?
Something like that.
Something like that. Every day is like that, Sometimes there is some party at the hotel, actually.
Yeah, I actually lasted a bit longer yesterday with my Chilean friends. We got some good talking there over beer,
Oh.
but yeah, just one or two.
Or two.
So we just saw some advertisement going by. These are Dreaming Ocean Living apartments. They're called El Faro Apartments in Pacasmayo. They're being built right now, and you will enjoy a luxury, stunning view, world-class surfing, and exclusive access to Hotel El Faro Resort to get your gear and eat and restaurant. They are limited units, so if you want to own your piece of paradise, well, do it today. Limited unit available. We're sure going to be seeing again that publicity there, and you can take the phone number, and if not, you can just go to the website of elfaropacasmayo.org. So here we are in Pacasmayo Classic 2024. We have almost 4 minutes on the clock, and there we see some action happening
Yes,
after
again.
a big while without sets. This is Adrian Levi, our master winner. This is actually a great wave. Come
Yes.
on. Just closed on him too fast. But, I mean, if he pumps it, he may get a little bit more out of it. Oh, it's kind of a very fast wave, that one.
Yeah,
There we go.
wind is still light. The forecast said it's gonna increase, but I don't see that. What do you think?
Well, it was supposed to be at 4, but I mean, sorry, I'm just going to come back on Adrian Levi. I think he's just riding that wave to the end because there's under 3 minutes left on the clock. So I think he knows that he probably won't get any other one.
Yeah.
He won't have time to
go back up.
to make up. And I mean,
yes, you're right. Look, he's got back in.
he just needs to get a better score at that 3-5 and get at least in the second position to be able to pass, because here, let me repeat you, it's an elimination round. Two will go forward and 2 will go home. Vicente Gonzalez in the wave. That's it. It's now or never.
Never.
Come on, Vicente.
Come on, now you get it. You get it, the wall.
Get some aggressive turn. You know how to do them. I saw you before. Just go and get that inside of you. Be patient and pump it. There we
Yeah.
go. Maybe we get some hair going on there. No.
You know what do you say is count a lot over here if you surf, you know?
Yes.
Because you know how to generate speed in this kind of little wave, you know?
He should have rode that one till the end, but maybe he has another idea. We'll see.
2 minutes left. I don't see how,
Because-
but I hope for him.
2 minutes on the clock. We have Arnaud there who just tack.
Actually, the next heat is look like a final.
Look at that set. I think there's going to
Oh,
be
no,
one of
yeah.
our last sets coming in. I think who's on that wave? You have.
No, nobody.
No, he was
Nobody.
not able to get. 1 minute 45 on the clock. This is crucial. So far, we have Yoav and Arnaud Fernet. I think Yoav will take that wave and
This is the
secure.
last one
Secure is
for Arnold.
yeah.
It's the last one for him. Okay, good one.
Whew, pretty tight score here with Gonzalez
Yeah.
and Arnaud, and actually with Yoav. Here he needs to go forward there. He couldn't do another turn because the rock is right
yeah.
there. Sometimes that's what happens when you really navigate upwind here. That rock is there, and then just sometimes it's better to ride the lower bowl. There we go, Arnaud. There you go. This could be game changer for him there. At least secure his space. 55 seconds left on the clock.
Nah, I don't think it's gonna get better than the other one.
Then
in
the
this
450.
one. Yeah, I don't think so.
Well, never know. Maybe some people under the water will get like a
Lift
a
up.
wave pumping machine, and
Yeah.
you know,
You never know.
never know. A big fish going by. Look at that. But it is a small wave. But may as well do the
And
best you can on it.
He's gonna get back in too.
20 seconds left on the clock. I'm not quite sure. There's other people about to take a wave. That may be our last ride, but it was actually a long ride.
Yeah.
And I think that will be hit for Arnaud. Just hook his harness on his line.
There
and
we go. It is over.
it is over. So let's wait to see how the score will calibrate. The judge always take a bit of time there to. Does that one count? Well, he's
No,
already.
No, it doesn't count. It's
He's
count
on-
to come back home.
He's in the. Yeah. He's also.
I think he's past him. He's past the heat, no?
Yes. Well, we'll see.
But definitely next hit is very good one with the two Guadalupe guys on it.
Oh yeah, the next one. Sorry,
The
I
next
was
one,
just dozing
you
off.
guys don't miss the next one. It could be a final.
Yeah, please
with
stay tuned.
The two of the best riders in the world that are in the same heat. Let's go see what's going on.
Yes, in 4 minutes we'll have our Eat 2. We'll have Camille Juban from
Guadalupe.
Guadalupe. Sorry,
Guadalupe.
Camille. Antoine Martin from Guadalupe also. We have Alex Vargas. We're having fun here, guys. Sorry.
From which where?
Alex Vargas is from Chile.
I know that. I was joking with you.
And we have Peter Kenyon from Australia coming up next. So if you do go away, please come back.
This is going to be a very tough hit, guys.
So the points are now calibrated and we completed our heat 1. We have in first position Yoav Omer from Israel with a 10:37. Good job for you. Second position Arnaud Fernet with a 10.17. These two will be going forward to semifinals. Vicente Gonzalez, my God, it was a 10.14. It was nothing. He almost, the three first one were in the tens. And Adrian Levi is going to be taking his Qantas back home.
Yes. Eventually, yes. But
Yes.
we said for him, come on.
But, he won the Master.
Yeah.
He has to stay for his medal.
Yes.
Yeah, he didn't come here for nothing.
So he's not going to leave soon.
No.
He got to wait for the end of the competition to get his trophy.
That's it. So thank you guys for tuning in from all over the world. We are in Pacasmayo Classic, Peru, a 4-star event, part of the PWA IWT Wave Tour. Coming up next, quarterfinals, Heat 2. Camille Jubom. In Chile, we call him Camille Jubom because he took the biggest bomb in Chile I've seen in my life. That day was just amazing.
Even in Hawaii, he take a bomb.
Oh, I'm sure.
He won a couple of Aloha Classic.
Camille is the bomb.
Camille is a talent. Both sides of the wind is killer.
I know.
He's one of the best wave riders in the world.
Well, he's a surfer. Every surfer know to rail, surf the wave.
But don't forget about Antoine. Antoine is crazy. Antoine is crazy. I saw to make the sickest move in windsurfing to Antoine.
You know what about Antoine? He loves competition.
Yes, but also he go for anything.
I know.
He try double 360 or double goiter. He doesn't care. He's going push. So it's gonna be a very interesting hit.
He's got a lot of fire in him. Even if he's the sweetest person in the world, when he's on the water, there's some kind of warrior energy coming out of him.
Yeah, I agree.
Guadalupe. Warrior energy.
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
How nice would that be? Did you ever go there?
No. I haven't been there. Have you been there?
Me neither. No. So I think we have Camille Jibom on the S2 Maui, Antoine Martin on the North Cell normally. That must be that dark
it's
one
a
there.
North Cell, yes.
Alex Vargas usually riding Nash. And Peter Kenyon also on that heat. We haven't talked about Peter. Peter is the father of Sarah Kenyon, who's been winning all the junior girls heats. He's from Australia, and let's see what happened. He's usually on the Severn. I think he's on the dark Severn Army. It's a bit hard to see right now with the sun blowing into our eyes, but I think Alex Vargas is on the right. Then a bit more on the left, we have Peter Kenyon. Then on that white cell must be Camille Jabom and Antoine Martin up there having priority from being up. And it's on.
It's on now, yes.
Ooh, I want to see that. Alex, it will be pushing Camille and Antoine because Alex Vargas comes and spend 2 months a year here in Pacasmayo, so...
And where he stay?
His friend.
Which friend?
Jaime.
El Faro Hotel.
El Faro Resort Hotel. Always there. He takes actually some. He used to take some groups here to do some windsurfing workshop.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Training people.
training people.
Wow.
Spreading the magic. We have to spread the magic in windsurf.
I agree. I agree.
Huh? This is why we're here. This is why.
Ocean is my life, like probably yours.
Yes.
Are you surf?
Windsurfing?
No, you windsurfing.
I
But
windsurfing.
you surf too?
Not enough.
No, enough.
But I have two sons, 14 and 11, and we live in Matanzas, and they surf a lot, so I won't have any choice.
Ah.
Otherwise, mom will stay behind.
No,
That
that's
cannot
not
happen.
good. No,
It's not good.
no good.
As you can see, conditions are pretty tricky. Very
Yeah.
much floating condition.
Yeah.
We call it in Spanish tractoreando.
Oh,
It's like a
tractor,
tractor,
yeah. Okay.
like a tractor.
I
Boom,
didn't
boom,
know
boom,
this
boom,
word.
boom,
I
boom,
learned
boom,
something
boom.
today.
Yeah,
Guys, tractoriando.
tractoreando, and basically playing. It's actually very difficult to ride like this because
No,
you're
yes.
constantly trying to keep your balance.
You see the pumping.
Peter Canyon catching his first wave. Good on you, Peter. Didn't come from Australia
And this
for
good
nothing.
One, and this good one.
Yes, let's see if he can stay in the critical part of it. Let's stay quiet a little bit and see the riding. Sometimes it's nice.
Here we go. The rocks is always in front.
Godzilla.
They call Godzilla?
No, I call it Godzilla. Oh, that wave was just not strong enough to push Antoine. I know him. He must be swearing in French right now a little bit. Huh?
Yes, it look like wind drop a little bit, guys.
Oh,
Is you know those guys they're very small. If they're floating like that, the wind is very light. But what I said, they are very pro, because to be out with this condition, with this kind of light wind, you need to have
Well,
the
they're-
skill.
it's almost being working in a circus right now. You're on like on a balance game the whole time. I see a set coming in. I think Alex, I knew he was going to do that. Let's see if it's fast enough. Maybe not that one, maybe not the second one, maybe the third one. Let's stay on that blue cell that was right there in the front. We may get some action there. So Antoine
Yeah.
didn't even got one turn in that. It's just a big wave riding. That's why the score is so low. Here, Camille Juban, I should say. Sorry,
Juban.
Camille. There you go. You're light. You know how to surf. Once he's on that wave, Camille will surf it,
Yeah, he
and
knows
he
what
will
he's doing.
make
Yeah.
magic, like a little mosquito there.
Yeah, I agree.
Get ready. And these are hard condition.
This Camille?
This is
No, no.
Camille.
Yeah.
S2
didn't-
Maui. You
yes,
can see the
yeah,
sticker
yeah,
there.
Yeah.
And there we go, Alex Vargas.
Alex Vargas yep.
We're going to see some great stuff here. I know. There you go, Alex.
He knows what he's doing. Look at that, up and down. Oh, nice turn.
Nice. Nice little twitch there at the end of his turn.
Again,
There.
bam.
Nice S happening.
Get some speed. Here we go again, bam.
Cannot even tell his back is hurting. Look at that. He's just going to go down that wave as much as he can because he knows that he may get just one wave, you know?
Yeah, I agree. Look that.
Woo!
Oh, nice. There we
Nice.
go. Look.
Twitch 360 there. Floating 360. Not sure how to call it. I'm so sorry. Windsurfing
Flaca.
communicate. Flaca.
Flaca.
Oh, I like that. Flaca
Flaca.
action.
Here
And he
we
keeps
go,
going.
another one.
Oh,
He's
that's
definitely gonna get that.
it.
He's gonna get this the very high score.
There, he's celebrating. Yeah. I would be celebrating
double
too.
Flaca. Yes, I would celebrate too. Oh my God, this guy.
Look at that. Good job on you, Alex. That's what I told you. Alex will push Antoine and Camille.
Where he's from?
He's from Chile.
That's why. In Chile, you guys say al tiro. What I mean?
Al tiro, right away.
Right away, al tiro,
Al
guys.
tiro. Al tiro. Right away. So we're seeing the score there coming in. As people cheering on the beach, let's see that replay, please.
Yes, it was a great wave. One of the best of the contest so far right now.
You know, I just love how his sail goes so low on his bottom turn. It makes it like sort of attractive.
Look how he's moving his body, you know, like
Yeah.
very surfing style, you know.
Yeah. He's always positioning himself to. He's planning ahead. He knows.
He learned in Chile, the guy, you know.
Actually, his mom is a windsurfer.
Oh, really?
I windsurf with his mom. We always go on the water together in Matanza. We always call each other.
Look at that, wow.
Perfect. And there's another one after that. Imagine connecting the dots when a windsurfer, for the ones who don't know, you're connecting all those dots, all those moves, one after the other one. Then it ups your score. It's like
Another one, look
know.
at that. Wow. Guys,
Just
this is
look at that
Pacasmayo.
celebration.
Yes.
Huh? You cannot do a celebrating dance on a windsurf, but that Anne sure can dance.
It takes 7.2 in this wave, guys. 7.2.
Very good. Thanks,
Very
Baku.
good.
Forget. Replay. Hopefully everyone will get to ride at least one wave. If not, there we go. Some good set coming on. I think Camille will get that wave in the back if he's riding it first. Even if the Severn cell is higher up,
Yeah,
he
he's
will get the
pumping.
priority.
Look, he's pumping.
We have two wave action going on there. We have Antoine Martin
Okay,
on the front
yes.
one, and we have Camille Jabam in the back. The two guys from Guadalupe. Guadeloupe. La Guadeloupe. Very good. You can tell. Look at
Yes.
those guys.
Oh, look that.
He probably saw Alex do his two flicker.
Those
So-
guys are the best in the world, you know. We talk about the best, so of course they know what they're doing.
Look at that. That's
Look
it.
at that.
You can see the wave is small, but it's actually
Perfect.
one of the
Perfect. It's
best
perfect.
wave. Oh, I wish I was there. Look at that. Oh, I like when he does that. That
Oh,
You know?
this was a good move.
he needed that.
Ariel Flaca.
He needed
Ariel
that.
Flaca. He deserved that. Good, Antoine. He's such a sweet guy.
Oh, I know. Beautiful riding there. Right up there. We're going to see the score calibrating a little bit, so it's normal. Judges are there discussing. It's actually good. Making it fair for everyone. And there we see the replay. At the beginning, didn't seem much of a wave, but look at that. Pacasmayo delivers.
Oh,
There's a real Pacasmayo magic, even of a small wave. Then the wall is kind of forming. We see Alex going, oh my God, he got one. I need to get another one. Good job. Good job on not much. Bam.
bam. And they wait for the next one, you know. Look, here we go.
I'm sure
This was a great move.
if we would have a bit more of a lift there, he would have went for
Yeah.
another move, I
Yeah.
think. Maybe
Yeah.
some girder there or
Camille
something.
got a very high score.
We didn't see that.
We didn't see that wave.
It was the one in the back. See the one back there?
Yeah.
That was the one we didn't see. But maybe here on the replay we'll get to see it, or we'll stay on
No, it's
Antoine.
Antoine.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. So Peter Canyon also got a good wave we didn't see.
Yeah, 6 points.
So
We miss even Peter.
I think it
Cannon.
was a good set of wave, maybe a
Yeah.
3 or 4 set
Yeah.
of wave, and then we missed some action, but we definitely see the scores.
They adjust the score because it was 6 points. Now it's dropped to 5.4.
Yeah, the scores calibrates like that. Sometimes the judge are entering their score one after the other one, and the head judge at the end just calibrates everything,
see.
and it makes those
difference.
flicker change.
Okay.
Yeah, it's normal. It's them doing their job.
So we have Peter in first position, Camille in the second, Alex in third, and in the last position, unfortunately, is Antoine. But we still have 14 minutes left, guys.
Amazing. We have Vittorio Marcelli with
Oh,
us
here we
today.
go.
Ex-pro windsurfer, kindly accepted to come and talk with me here. Makes it so much better than just to talk at a TV alone. And
It's a pleasure.
thank you so much.
You're a wonderful lady and a very nice person. So I'm happy to be here with you. Thank you.
Thank you. You guys should see our setup. We're actually sitting in a car, watching a screen,
I'm gonna post
Where-
Instagram
where
tonight,
we
so
should.
they're gonna see.
with our feet out of the window.
But this is Pacasmayo, guys.
It's
This is
Pacasmayo magic.
we back to the primitive of
The roots.
the roots, you know. And it's nice to sometimes back to the roots.
It's amazing.
Amazing.
So thank you for the people who make this possible, EWT and El Faro Resort Hotel. Thank you for all the broadcasting team here with us today. Badku, El Faro Pacasmayo Apartments.
Thank you to Simeon,
Thank you to Simeon.
because Simeon is the president. and
Is the
it's really-
start button.
Yes, the start is really a dreamer, and they make his dream became possible. Thank
Okay.
you so much.
We may get some action here.
Oh, here
I
we
know
go.
Alex, he will not get that one get away.
Here we go, Alex.
Passing by. Surprising scores.
No, jab.
Maybe that was a good decision.
Yeah.
There's a better one coming now. I think he's going to go for that second one. He's going to try, I'm so sure. Easy? No. It's just too fat. Too fat of a wave.
Yeah.
12 minutes on the clock. Tick, 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 bomb. It's going down. And we have Peter Kenyon on the top. Look at that. From Australia, Camille Juban, now in second position. Alex Vargas, third position. And Antoine Martin now in the fourth position. So here we are, quarterfinals, men, heat 2, 11 minutes on the clock. We saw Alex tacking there. Maybe some set is coming.
No, I don't see any set, but
Maybe
the
he
guy,
did.
Maybe the guy see better than us. We are in the car.
Look at that, look at that.
They are in the water.
It's just too fat of a wave right now. But that one in the back may be good enough. I think he saw that one coming. He does need a second wave. Like
He
you can
need-
see, he
he
has
needs.
one wave and he's in third position with a
There we go.
7.23.
It's nothing there, you see.
No, there's no wave there.
There is no way.
You're right.
There's no way. You know, also now it's the change of tide. So when it's the tide change between the low and the high, there is some calm around, and then they start the ocean to push back again.
Okay.
Wave.
So we hit a period of time with no wind and very few sets of waves. So here it's all about tactic, about gear. I'm sure there's a lot of the guys in Heat 3 and Heat 4 right now.
Yeah.
If they didn't had gear, their biggest cell and biggest board, I think they're running for one right now.
Yeah.
That's where friends are for.
They must use my stuff. I have 5.8 ready to go. and,
Don't say it too
and,
fast.
And 200 liters bore. like a Titanic. maybe I'm gonna lend my gear to some. I see some women rig 'em up there.
Yes, here we have Denise getting ready. This girl from Peru, she's in the redemption round. She should be on in about an hour and a half. We do need to see Alex on the second wave, if not.
So the plan is, Caroline, the plan is to finish all the quarterfinals, correct?
The plan is to finish 4 heat of quarterfinals, so there's
The men.
2 full heats left and 10 minutes out of 1.
Okay.
And then go to redemption round with our women.
Yes.
And that means that we will have left, before we crown our champion in every category, we have left the semifinals for the boys, the men, sorry, and finals, and our final for women.
And you think it's going to be time for the semifinal today or definitely tomorrow?
Definitely another day.
Okay, so we finish the quarterfinal today, we do the redemption women, and then we call the day off for today.
If
That's
the
what you
judge
think?
decide to keep going with that competition, I mean,
This is the plan.
this is the plan. Now, this heat will count because there's a lot of wave catching, obviously, you can see it.
Yes.
If the next heat we see at least 2 riders without wave score, I mean, there the judges will gonna need to make a call, and we'll have to respect the call. This needs to be fair for everybody. We do see the boys from the next heat getting ready there in the back, and I remind you, this competition is until Saturday, so we do have time to wait and do our final. We have Antoine Martin here.
There we
Go,
go.
Antoine. Antoine from Guadeloupe. I think
Antoine.
he's ranked number 3 right now in the world.
There we
So
go. Yeah.
important for him to score some points here.
Look that. He's looking for a wall. Wash.
This is actually a great looking wave.
There we go. Bam.
You can tell this guy knows his gear. He knows exactly how to dance on water with it.
Yes, I agree.
Even if sail action. There we go,
There we go.
Antoine. You needed that.
Wow, look at that. It's going to be a good score, this one.
Yes, I think he's going to go and ride that one all the way up to El Faro Resort.
Look at that, yes.
That is like from the point to that, it's about 1 kilometer and 3 kilometers 7. It's super long. Look how smooth. This is definitely a wave riding spot.
Yes.
Taking
I
some
agree.
speed.
Oh! Wow,
There we go.
Definitely this guy, he doesn't want to go home. He want to stay here.
Yeah, you definitely.
Then a
Another
double!
wow. Just too bad.
Definitely this guy, he doesn't want to go back home. He want to stay still in Pacasmayo tomorrow.
Well, I think this is going to be game changer. For me, that was like, don't want to bribe the judges here, but close to a 5 score. It will bring him all the way up there.
There we go.
There we go. But it's still
Then I
calibrating.
still it's 6 minutes left, guys. In 6 minutes, a lot of things can change.
6 minutes on the clock.
You know, Camille got another way too. Look, Antoine in second position.
Very
no,
good.
there we go. Now Antoine first, Camille second, Peter, and then Alex.
We see our next competitor getting ready. Here we have Tato from Argentina, who lives in Chile, and we have Federico
From Italy.
Mauricio, I'm
Whoa. So
Italian.
I gotta say, go Federico, go. He's from my same country.
But say go in Italian, Po Vittorio.
Bye.
Bye. I'm sure there's some Italian watching.
Absolutely.
Huh?
In Italy, windsurf is big. It is not right now. Go back over there.
I think this is our replay.
You think it's our replay?
Yes, look at the right there on top of your screen, Vittorio.
Oh, I'm sorry. Anyway, in Italy there is a lot of windsurfer, so it's very popular, this sport.
Yes, I windsurf on not Lago di Como and
Garda.
Yes, I went there. It was pretty nice. I had to rent an equipment that was there that was pretty uncomfortable for me, but
And the water was warm,
oh,
right?
and it was the color. It was
The
so
color, the water is so
beautiful.
cold.
Yeah, I'm used to. Look at that. I think
Wow.
we should just be quiet and watch this. It's so beautiful.
Look at that.
So fluent.
Yeah.
So, look at those scores. We're definitely missing some action watching our replay, but we have 3 people on top with 12 score. We have barely 0.10 points difference between Alex Vargas and Antoine Martin. 4 minutes left on that clock. I think it'd be great to tell those guys, like, go for it. You're just missing a wave of 4.87 to be equal.
Yeah.
So if we can actually see the competition right now, that would be great. I know that was a great wave, but let's see what's happening right now.
Three minutes left.
3 minutes 20. I repeat, this is an elimination round. 2 top guys will go forward to semifinals, and the 2 bottom guys, well, they can stay, but that will be the end of the road for them. But it's not over.
It's
3
not.
minutes.
In 3 minutes, a lot can change.
A lot can change. One good set coming in and game changers. So don't throw the towel until the clock marks 0. We see Peter Canyon here getting some good action waves. We must be in between moment. Great riding.
Great ride. Nice waves. Look, still going, still going.
I mean, Australia does have some good wave too.
Yes.
I think this is a replay. It's definitely a replay, but we didn't
We
get
didn't
to
see,
see.
no,
So
no.
it's great to see it. It was a nice riding. I think he got the 5.57 on that one.
Anyway.
2 minutes on the clock. Let me watch out there for you guys to see what's happening, give you a report as we see those replays. And they're pretty much floating around. There are some sets coming in, but not sure we'll get some more action. Hopefully we'll do. The wind sort of want to pick up a little bit, but very hard condition. 1 minute 20 on the clock. Coming up next, we will go forward. Look at that set. There's a set coming in.
The last set for those
There
guys.
is a set, but is there someone from that heat? I think they all took a long wave and they stayed down there. And what we actually see on the screen right now are the guys from the next round, except Camille Juban, pumping in one right now. I think it's Camille.
I don't know. I cannot see from
Oh,
because of
yes.
the sun. No, no. Yes, yes, it's chameleon.
You can see that S2.
Yes.
S2 Maui sign there. 45 seconds on the clock. I think this will be our last wave. Go, Camille.
Wow.
Nice.
Camille actually ride the Italian brand AV board.
AV board, I know.
He's my sponsor as well.
Great. AV4?
AV board. AV4.
AV4 what? What does it mean, AV?
AV is because the shaver name is Aurelio Verdi.
Very good. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, so Camille Juban did rode that. Oh, we have in the back. Do we have?
Somebody?
Yes, we have Antoine Martin. I think they're in the back. Camille keeps
Yes,
riding
it's
that
Antoine,
wave.
you're right.
This is Antoine.
Whoa,
Nice quarter. He's gonna make it.
Definitely Antoine. He doesn't want to go home.
I have to hold myself to not make sounds effect because last time
Oh,
they.
look
there
that.
you
He's
go.
kill it. He's kill it. He's, oh, my God.
Nice
He's
job.
Gonna
Yes,
get that
and
very high
victory.
score. Yes.
Victory harm
Yeah,
up.
yes, yes. Well done, Antoine.
Okay, so we officially have no time left on the clock. We see Camille Jaban going back home there, just riding that wave back to El Faro Resort. Oh, did Alex got a nice wave, a last one?
Doesn't count.
I don't know.
Hopefully it's count for us.
I don't
but I don't
know.
think so it's count.
If it counts, look at those scores.
I think the clock was already run out.
I'm
But
not-
I don't know. Let's
I
see
don't
what
know.
the judge thinks.
I think you're right.
We are not the judge.
Nice heat.
Look, guys, the line is
Gorgeous.
Perfect. It's gorgeous.
You can see the current today, these white water current forming there. Okay, the scores are keep coming in. They keep calibrating. We'll soon know who are our top 2 riders for E2 quarterfinals. We're sort of in between moment now, waiting for Heat 3. So far, we're going on with that competition with our E3, even if the wind is quite light. Sets are still pumping in. Look how beautiful that point is. They call it the point. We are in those cars there you see on the bottom of the lighthouse. Maybe I can get one hand out of the window there and say hi. The judges are still discussing and calibrating the points. It's not complete yet, that Heat 2. There's still 2 minutes 30 before we have our Heat 3. On that next heat, we have, watch out guys, stay tuned, Philipp Koster from Germany on a all Severn equipment. Nelson Perez from Puerto Rico on a hot cell normally. We do have Morgan Noiro also from France, so stay tuned guys, some action going on. Morgan Noiro usually on Neil Pride normally, and GP. And Raul Reiner from Chile, usually riding a Nash cell. So Heat 2 is complete. We have first position Antoine Martin with a 14.2, and we have Camille Juban with a 13.43 going forward to semifinals. Like you can see on our screen, we have 2 top world rider in Heat 3 with Philipp Koster from Germany, riding Severn equipment, Morgan Noiro for France, riding Neil Pride GP. We also have with them Nelson Perez from Puerto Rico with his hot cell, and Raul Reiner from Chile with Nash cell. Let's see if they get to ride those beautiful sets we saw coming in. Hopefully they did some good equipment, tactical choice, and let's take a 1-minute break before the heat starts. Panoramic views and exclusive amenities, limit units, act fast. And the heat is on, Vittorio.
Here we go. This heat is also interesting. Philip is on the heat.
I mean, Philip and Morgan.
And Morgan.
Morgan always seemed to know, how to put it off. He does magic. all the time.
He won, even him, he won couple times the Aloha Classic, in Maui. I know him, this guy.
Yeah, just pump that one.
Yeah.
And he's going to try to do something, and you'll see. He will pull off something. And that's why they are world champions.
Yes.
See, he did a lot.
He did a lot. He just jibe.
I cannot
did a
talk
lot.
too fast.
But you guys understand, today is not easy to be up there.
Not at all.
Those camera guys not easy to follow everybody.
Of course not.
So no, we need to understand that is.
Morgan Raro catching one right now. Let's stay on him. Just scratching his head while he's
Yeah.
trying to position himself. Yeah, that's why he was scratching his head. Should I stay or should I go now? He decided to stay.
He stayed. Like
He
Antoine
stayed.
Martin, he stayed.
He stayed.
Actually, Antoine, he was looking to leave for a swell, but then now he need to stay.
Yes. So we have our first score coming in. That was Raul. That we sort of see the first part of the wave he took and missed the last part. But he got a 2.5, middle 2 out of that. We have someone in good position here.
Yes. Is Philip
This is Philip Custer.
looking to get some speed there? Yes.
Nice. You can barely recognize him now, huh? That he skinnier.
He lost a lot of weight.
Yeah. Look at that. Just riding small wave. He knows it's important. Look at that. Setting up. He saw something, but
He knows that it's good to have some weight for jumping Pozo, but then when you go compete in Fiji or Maui or Pacasmayo, you need to be light. Otherwise, you cannot be very yourself out there.
yeah, I think he wanted to get up there with the other ones on lighter equipment.
Yes, that's what I think. In Pozo, no matter what, because when the wind is below 50 knots, it can be a little bit heavier. But when you are for a wave ride in a place like Pacasmayo, Kipa, or I don't know, Chile, you know better than me, you need to be a little bit more lighter.
Yeah. Yeah, weight is definitely an asset. So we see someone there pumping. Looks like he's going to be taking that wave. I think it's Nelson Perez on his hot cell. Nelson trying to position himself in the critical part of the wave. He should wait a little bit and get more speed. Be more on top of it, but there we go. Got the speed he needed. Good for him. Imagine that, saying to your friends, I was in a heat with Philip Koster and Morgan Noirot.
It's a dream.
I mean, come on, just that is like,
It's already a present. It's Christmas time for him.
it's Christmas time. Nice job, Nelson. Here we see Raul again. The guys are doing actually well. Perfect. Tried to did like a little lip ride there, but didn't quite make it.
Now it's hard to see, guys, but it's not our fault. It's the sun turn in a little bit wrong position.
Look at that.
Oh, wait.
Morgan Noiro there.
There we go.
This is actually a nice wall. It's forming pretty well for him. I think this is going to be a long ride.
Yes, you're right.
Maybe we'll be able to set up for some little action at the end there. It's a good thing about this wave. You can set up and see a bit more down, but that probably was a good choice because it's pretty difficult to go upwind today. It seemed to be picked up a little bit.
Yes, look, you're right.
You're going to see the replay. As you see, he stays in the critical part of that lip there forming, that
Yes.
kind of a hook forming. Staying right in front of the white water so he can get pushed. And as I was saying, this wave, it's so long that you kind of see what's happening down the line. And a day like today, sometimes it's not too tactic to go all the way down the line because you probably won't catch any other wave, even if there was other maybe possibility of more turns there. So I think this is live, and we see Philippe Coster there. Look at that. Just 1 foot push, and
There we go. Yeah.
this guy is so strong.
And he's tall.
He knows. Look at that. He saw something.
Look at that. Yes. There we go.
That's what we want to see.
But it's not what.
He's connecting dots, but it's
It's not what he's
definitely
looking
not a super wave. But if he's patient, maybe something he will get there at the end if it forms well. There we go.
There we go. Some white water.
There we
to
go.
some
I'm
speed in the
seeing
white
something
water.
fun going
Yeah.
on there.
He will go for a flaca. There we go.
Goiter, maybe.
There we go.
I
And I
knew.
told you, I go for la flaca. Here we go. Now it's gonna be a long way to come back up for.
I think it was like in between a flaca and a Goiter. Yeah,
Yeah, God,
he
yes, it
wanted
was.
to do it, but
It's a new trick.
yeah. Let's call him the Custer. That would be a nice name for a trick.
What do you wanna call?
Custer.
Coster. Yeah, it's Coster.
It's a perfect
It's
name.
perfect name. Actually, this guy is one of the best jumper in the world. Don't
I
forget
know.
that.
I know.
He's the first guy that try a triple forward.
Can you imagine?
No, he did on the Pozzo contest.
No,
on the contest, you saw that.
I
no?
know.
You remember that?
But can you imagine?
Triple forward, guys. Look the reply.
Can you imagine the?
And we don't forget he's a guy that is a 6'1" tall. So
Yeah.
he's very, very tall, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
But he moves like a short guy.
Yeah. Well, that's when you know there's a lot of kilometers behind him on the board, and believe me, you need to get some cocunias, some balls to be throwing
yeah.
out those
Yeah.
tricks. I mean, look at that. It was almost,
Oh
you
my
know,
God.
did you see?
Costa.
A
You wanna call
coaster.
him Coaster.
Huh? I don't know if
You
someone
wanna call
knows.
Costa, it's between a goiter and a flaca. Yes, a coaster. I like.
Okay, so that looks like it's live. This is Morgan Noirot. Bravo, Morgan. His first wave was a 3.77. Looks like that one he's going to get a bit more out of it. He's being a bit more radical in his top turn. He's probably going to ride that one a bit more down to like Philip. He saw that something may happen there, so he's probably going to do the same thing. Setting up down the line, taking some speed. Oh, didn't quite form. But good riding. Definitely will get up there, I think, in second position, right
Yeah.
behind.
Yeah.
Or maybe not.
Well, maybe not. Let's see.
I'm not going to talk too fast.
You speak French because you pronounce
Ben
Morgan
oui,
last name.
je parle français.
That's why you pronounce
Ouais.
the last name so well.
Ouais, je viens du Québec. Québec, Canada.
Oh, that's
Salut
why.
à tout le monde
So
qui
you are
m'écoute au Québec.
This girl speak Italian, perfect English, perfect Italian because I talk to.
I don't speak Italian.
No, you speak a little bit.
A little bit.
And
I speak with my hands in Italian,
you
and I
speak
say
Spanish,
anything.
and also what a surprise, French.
Yes, French. It's actually my native language.
That's
Oui,
why.
oui.
I speak Deutsch too.
Nein. I like Russian.
Anyway,
I like Russian and Ukrainian. I like it.
you can speak
Japanese.
Japanese. What do you like? You know what you say. You speak
O genki
to-
desu ka? Sumimasen doso. Huh? All the Japanese there watching.
We try to.
I'm sure you laugh at me right now.
We try to keep you guys entertained because it's, the conditions are a little bit.
Yeah, the in-between moments are pretty long.
And so we want to keep you guys there with us.
And if you don't like it, just turn the sound off and just watch windsurfing. It's okay. I understand. No, but
No,
we're
we
trying
joke.
to make
We-
it fun for you. And I think the most important about being here today. I'm going to repeat, Vittorio, is to spread the love about windsurfing.
Yes.
Make kids want to do it, want to try it, because windsurfing is a hard sport, you know, and it's not like you get on the board the first time and you'll have a good time. You need to get on the board
I agree.
a few times.
I
and,
agree.
and and I mean, my son is just picking it up right now, 14 years old, and I cannot get it off of it. He just wants to go windsurfing all the time. And I want to see small generation. And I think right now windsurfing is picking up. And so I just feel that. I mean, I think the last 5 years I saw some lot more children. And I mean, look at the young guns that just won in Tenerife
I agree.
last week.
I agree.
Unbelievable. And so
It's
I
one
think
of the best sports in the world, guys.
I think so.
The contact with the ocean, they keep you out of trouble,
Exactly. And
especially for those young kids, you
Yeah.
know. And be in the ocean as much you can. You're gonna be out of trouble.
just try windsurf. It's just it's such a beautiful sport.
Amazing.
And the equipment too has been
Better and better.
the evolution.
The evolution. Is-
wow.
Before to learn, and they took like a year, 2 years. Right now, in a week, you already learn so fast with the new equipment. Everything
Exactly.
is so light and easy to lift the sail up. So you guys must try.
And
because-
we must thank some of these guys that are on the water right now, because Philip Custer for sure made it easier for Severn to invent a new kind of board and a new kind of sail. I mean, it's
Yeah.
a 6-footer, like
Yeah.
you said. So,
Yeah.
I mean, they must have did some technology change for
the
him to make
research
it
and develop is amazing.
amazing. So, thank you all the guys watching our inside that technology. Thank you so much for making it easier for us. I mean, I'm riding Goya and I absolutely love it. So there we go. I think we have Raul Reiner there riding. Another wave. Trying to position himself, waiting for that white foam. Passing that first section, who sometimes closes a bit fast, but it doesn't quite want to push him that wave, and it just sort of died on him. He's just pumping it. Top 2 so far, Morgan Noiro with a 8:37, Philip Custer with a 8:07. And there we see Nelson
On the wheel.
Perez on the wave. Get a second score going for him.
White sail.
Yes, Nelson is from Puerto Rico. He was in Chile when we did the Chile World Cup. Nice guy, nice person to be around.
Yeah. And for him today is already a blessing to be there.
There we
There
go.
we go. Morgan is on the way.
Morgan on the wave. Don't lose him. Don't lose him on the... Yes, there you go. I'm not sure it's going to be beating his 3.77. He's already up there, so you just need to secure his space.
Yeah.
There's a small replay of Nelson Perez. Thank you, Badku, for that replay. "10 minutes left on the clock," and there we see another replay. Maybe this is something. Oh, this is Morgan that we just saw.
Yeah.
I think he got some 2 or 3 turns out of that one. The first one was pretty aggressive, pretty critical part of the
Yeah.
wave. Look at those two, a little freaky thing
nice
on the
turn.
tail. Yeah. Yeah, he got some 4 turns out of that. So he did.
He did. He did.
He did a 4.7, so that was a better score for him, and distanced himself a bit more from Philip Custer. But again, the 2 top riders here are
the
going
CQ.
forward. The two down, the last 2 riders will go home today, or maybe stay for a bit more fun until Saturday.
Party with us.
I would.
such a nice place, guys, and it's a it's no reason to leave before.
No, I think the people here makes a difference. I mean, it's all about like Vittorio said before. I mean, at 8 o'clock, there's not much more to say than to sit with someone and talk. And when you go to the restaurant, the tables are all together. You always sit with someone different. It makes some great exchange, international exchanges, and I think the world needs more of that.
It's a reunion, guys, and the world needs some love over here because we have war everywhere, and people are selfish. Over here in Pacasmayo, we are all together. We share things, we share gear, we share love, we share
Toilet
food.
paper and everything.
Yeah, everything,
Huh?
everything.
Okay, so we have someone on the way.
There we go.
Joke apart. So I think this is Morgan on the wave.
I think so. Yes, the sun is
Yes,
a little
I
bit.
can. The sun makes it
is
difficult.
Yes, the sun is. Yes, it's Morgan.
Yes, it is.
There we go.
Again, I think he will get a good or 3-4 turns. Oh, it's
Yeah,
actually a
look
pretty
that.
good wall.
Good wall, yes.
He may get a longer
He
round.
tried to get some speed, and
Yeah,
it's
no,
kick
see,
out. It's
But
kick out.
I think he just realized that these 3-4 turn kind of wave, it's better for him. Philip Custer here. Just did attack. You must have seen a set coming in.
The sun right now, guys, is right on the ocean, so it's very hard to even for us to see
As you.
to recognize the sail. So it's not just you guys home might have hard time sometimes, but it also has because the sun is very high and strong on the ocean.
7 minutes left on the clock. We are in the men quarterfinals, heat 3. After that, there's only one heat left to do to complete our quarters final elimination round and go to semifinals. But we will not probably do the semifinals men today. After that fourth heat, we will go to the women redemption round with 5 girls. And I think this will complete our day. We see someone swimming there.
It's probably some surfer. Yeah, he's a surfer.
Yeah, I'm not sure. It's a good idea to go out there, but
In the middle of the contest, not really good idea. But
maybe we'll go a bit more down the line, and not. Otherwise, it's a bit dangerous for him actually.
Yeah.
Because as windsurfer, when you surf at the same time of lots of windsurf the water, we usually see you at the last moment. You're too low, and our sail, we only have that little window there, so it's pretty dangerous to be on the water at the same time usually. So here we go. We're going on with the heat 4 after that, because I see those guys getting ready there. We see Philip Custer there in the perfect zone to catch a big set. He just needs to be patient.
Yeah, it's just a long wait between one waves and the other, so those guys need to be a little bit patient.
Us too,
Us too.
but we at least don't have to play balance game on a board in the water. So I think Nelson Perez will get something out of that one, or he's going in. No, he's a bit forward.
Oh
Go
my
for it, go
God.
for it. Hang on. Hang on, that's it. There you
yes,
go.
but it's a little bit late.
Yes. It's going to be, well, if he pumps it up, he may get past that first section and get another one. Don't spend your time too much on turns there. Just go write it down. It's going to be one of your last wave, Nelson. Make it work. Get out those Superman leg out of you. Okay, that will be it. I see some good set coming in, but so far we have Morgan Noiro on top with a 667, sorry, and second position Philip Custer with a 8.07.
Raul.
We definitely don't have a heat with high score. This is due to lack of wind and lack of sets coming in, but they are riding it. And so the competition stays on. It's the same game for everyone.
Yes. 2 events, 2 go home. Let's see. 3 minutes left. Almost 4.
Raul Reiner on a wave. So I just have some last moment information as we see Raul finishing his wave. That's actually a long wave. I think he's going to be happy with that. I mean, it's pretty difficult to get some wave today. So I'm going straight to that information with 3 minutes left on the clock. We are going with the men's semifinals. They will run after the women redemption heat today. If we have the wind, we will push it to dark. The waves are very nice. All men's semifinals. If you're listening to me right now, watching the screen, please get ready to compete today.
Oh, yeah.
So this is Philip, or is it someone from?
And this is Philip.
Yeah, this is Philip.
This is Philip in the way.
Okay, so pushing through the end of that heat. We have well secure in first and second position, Morgan and Philip. I think they probably know, and maybe some action there.
Oh,
Woo! Nice air with one hand touching tail.
Oh, yeah.
I wish I would do that. Maybe I would try it next time. I probably.
Dream is for free.
What? You think I cannot do it?
I don't. I cannot. Maybe you
No,
could.
no.
I cannot.
I can do. No, we'll see.
Next life. Next life.
Look at that. Nice score for
look
Philip.
at that. Phil, yes.
I mean, he had no speed in that wave and he still got air. He's a 6-footer, let me remind you guys. And just took one hand off and touched the tail.
200 pounds. So, and his agility is like.
He's a genius.
He's a genius.
He's genius. He's a champion.
He's a champion. He's definitely top 3 in the world. That's why.
Yeah. I'm not.
And those guys, all the top 5, anyone can be a potentially world champion there.
1 minute left on the clock. We're seeing the girls entering the water. This is Denise from Peru. They're not right after that heat. We're going to heat 4 right now after that. But after heat 4, redemption round, girls will be on. 52 seconds left on the clock. I think that will be it, unless there's another set coming in. 30 seconds left.
I think we're very much done for this hit, guys. Looking for the next one. And the quarterfinals are complete.
Okay, so finishing here our Heat 3 quarterfinals. We're going into Heat 4 after that. From the first 3 heats, we have Yoav Omer from Israel, who passed to semifinals. Antoine Martin also passed into semifinals. In Heat, we also have Arnaud Frenet and Camille Juban, who passed for the semifinals.
And now we have over here Philip Carson and Morgan advanced to the semifinal.
We do. The scores are not complete yet, but I think that will be the case. Seeing,
They secured the position very
I think
well.
they did. So we're going to be in some great heat and semifinals. So be ready because we are running our semis final finally today. So stay tuned. 4 minutes before heat 4. The waves are actually pretty great.
The waves are amazing still. So we try to push to dark.
We will.
Because today is the day. So we
Yeah.
try to have some result here.
There's some condition you need to push, right? And I think it's a good decision. We have to trust our judges, and yeah.
Why not? So tomorrow the swell drop. The next one is gonna be Thursday, but we don't wanna risk to the last day to complete the event. So we try
Exactly.
to push for today. So you guys stay with us. Don't leave us alone because we're gonna be here.
Philippe Coster and Morgan Noirot did pass to the semifinals. The counted is complete. Stay tuned. In 3 minutes, we're going to eat for the last heat of the quarterfinals men's here in Pacasmayo Classic. We have Ross Ferrot from United States, Federico Mauricio from Italia.
Oh yeah.
Octavio Cavallero from Argentina, but living in Chile right now. And Philip Newmarch from South Africa, but actually living in Miami right now. So we'll take a 30-second break and come back to you for our last heat men quarterfinals. So here we are, 30 seconds before our Heat 4 men quarterfinals. Russ Ferrat from United States on a S2 Maui. Federico Mauricio on an all-Severn equipment from Italia. Octavio Cavallero, Goya. Philip Newmarch on a hot cell from South Africa. And Octavio, I forgot to mention, from Argentina, but living in Chile. We're about to start that heat, so stay tuned. After that, we will go straight to redemption round with the girls. 5 girls heat. And here we go. Our heat is on. As you see, the wind still light, but we have some great wave going there. So it's all about tactic, wave selection, and of course the usual, the wave selection, if it's big or not, the speed you get, the aggressivity you put in, how long you ride it, if you're connecting dots. Most of you know all of that, but maybe some don't, and we're there to
The
show
winner
you
right
and
now
serve.
is pretty good actually.
The wind is picking up?
It's not picking up, but at least it's stable.
Yes, it's a bit better than
Because actually every time in the evening it starts to die, and today's look like
yeah.
the wind stays. So we lucky. Stay with us, guys. Don't leave us alone.
So here, the blue cell, we have Octavio from Argentina. Red cell, we have Federico Mauricio. And that S2 Maui there that we see is Russ Ferrat. Down on the right, on a hot cell, white, we don't quite see him on the screen right now. We have Philip Newmarch from South Africa, but living in the United States right now in Miami.
You know, it's a long wait because the ocean is still pumping, but not in the way that we want. So those guys, they need to wait a little bit more.
We do have some wave riding there. Good job, camera guys. This is Philip Newmarch trying to ride the lowest section. Oh, well, it's not actually that low. The rock was just there.
Look at this nice waves.
Yeah, he's kind of cruising, right?
Yeah.
Philip Newmarch, I think, did participate into the master also category. And just riding it, I would do too. That lower ball sometimes, you know, it's like surprising, but look. He's on the huge board. I think he's a big fellow too. He's a tall guy.
You can see that.
Yeah. And like I said, here equipment selection is very important a day like today. Looks like he has some big equipment going on. I'm not quite sure what cell he's on, but it looks pretty big. Maybe a 5.3. Definitely a huge floating board. You can see a starboard there. Starboard have good floating machine going on.
Okay. Here we go. There is some set there.
Get ready, camera rolling, please.
Get
we have
ready.
2, 3, maybe 3. Oh, Octavio didn't quite make it. In the back, we have Federico Mauricio on one wave. It's actually going to form well.
Yes, it's the first guy on the waves of Federico. And
in the back.
Who's going to be in the back?
Russ Ferrat.
Russ.
But is it good enough? He didn't quite make it.
No, just Federico's in the wave.
Ooh, nice.
Look, I think it's the best set of the day. Oh my God.
He must be stoked.
This is a solid low guy, guys. Look there, gets some speed, looking for the section, go in the white water, and then again, another snap over there. Here we go. And oh my God.
Nice
this is
view.
What we call perfection.
Nice
aerial
air.
of Federico. Get some speed. Again, nice turn. Wow. There we go. Another turn, another session. Bam, another turn. Yes, good job from Federico. He's pretty dense on the wave.
Oh my God, he's going to ride that all the way up to town.
Yes, this is ice core, guys. There we go.
I know him. He must be so stoked.
Oh, look at that floater, guys.
Passing that section and keeps riding it.
And let's keep riding, yes.
Best wave of the day.
Best wave of the day.
And he keeps riding it.
Yes, another turn. Oh, wow. Another entry.
And he made it.
And he made it.
In and out of the water.
I think it's a
Let's see what the judge thinks. But
yes, it's an ice score over here.
Whichever score he's going to get, that was my favorite wave of the day.
By far, I'm with you.
Maybe not the best trick, but, you know.
It was the best wave of the day.
That wall was just bam.
7.5. Here we go.
It's going to calibrate maybe a bit more, but I love it. That's what we want to see.
I told you there was over 7, yes. We are wave like that. Even if we don't do too much, you get high score.
Yes, because you got the wave.
You get the waves. You know, you choose the good one.
I think just that you should have a 5.
You give you some point because yes.
So we'll see a replay here. Let's count how many turns he did. I think he did like 8.
Start to count.
I think you're. Yes, I will. I will. On my fingers.
Yes, I don't know how to count.
Let's see how long he stays. He
Yes,
starts at
amazing.
19 minutes on the
Yeah.
clock right now. 50.
7.3.
First turn being at 19 minutes 08 on the clock. Let's see how long was that
Yes.
ride. Look at that. Nice top aggressive turn. Setting up for more. He knows there's more. He sees that wave all the way down the
Bam!
line. Beautiful. And it's not even over yet. It's going to be close to a
Bam.
1 minute riding wave. We're going at 8 turns. See, it's going to be more than 8 turns. 9 turns.
Carolina, count for you guys.
I'm counting on my fingers. I told you 10.
Yes, I can see your finger move.
I know. 11 turns and
No,
1
no, no,
minute.
He didn't finish yet.
No,
Look
you're
that.
kidding.
Yes,
I
one more.
forgot that part.
Yes.
12
turn, guys.
in and out of the foam water.
This
more,
is a Pacasmayo, guys.
more than
12
1 minute.
turn in the same way, more than a minute in the same way.
I mean, his legs must be burning at the end.
Burning.
But he's
The wave
training.
are so long. They're so long. And today is not even a big day. When when it's bigger, it's even longer.
I don't believe you.
I saw here. Is this your first time over here?
Yes.
I saw here solid 10 feet, and the break from the lighthouse to the resort, no problem. Pop, pop.
Huh? Amazing. Oh, yeah, that was a good wave from Federico Mauricio. He just did some 12 turns into that with some foam ride, whitewater riding. That was actually very, 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 very.
Unfortunately, the wind look like
Tactical.
it start to drop. Hopefully, we're gonna make it to the end, but look like the wind start to be a little bit unstable. Ross still looking for a wave.
They're all looking, I think. Doing their. He's tacking. He saw a good
tagging,
set, and
yes.
I think that
These are
was
very
a,
good sailors. I know this guy since many years.
his feet are underwater. That tells you how.
How light is the wind right now?
Yes. There we go. Luckily, that set had 2 or maybe 3 waves to it, so he may get at one. I mean, he needs it. You need your first point, Ross. Just pump it up. Do what you need to do. That's why you're training so much and traveling so much to get comfortable on wave like that. Let's see if it builds on him, and if down the line there's a bit more wall happening. I think it does. But it just closed on him.
Yeah.
You kind of sigh. It was just bye-bye. Just spit him out.
Yeah.
A bit less than 16 minutes left on the clock. This day started a bit late because we had cloudy condition in the morning. And here, when it's cloudy, the wind doesn't enter so well. A bit like Matanzas. And so we need the sky to be clearing a little bit, and then the wind slowly pick up. But today seems like the wind maybe doesn't have quite an exit at the other side. Maybe that, we don't know. But it's light.
It's light. It's light.
It's
but
about 12 knots, I would
we're
say.
not gonna give up here.
No. Especially those guys in the water right now. Come on. So here we are, El Faro Resort Hotel. These guys are all staying there. We are too. It's pretty great.
It's amazing.
The staff is so nice. They're always smiling, trying to help you.
I feel home, you know.
Yeah, me too. They're super nice.
And the food, guys.
Yeah, they cook great meals for you guys, and great pisco sour. I heard. I haven't had one yet. Can you imagine? I need to have my first pisco sour.
Have you tried the ceviche?
I didn't. I mean, here in Peru, since I arrived, no. I do eat ceviche all the time in Chile, but I didn't get the Peruvian ceviche yet here.
Okay, I'm gonna buy one for you.
Thank you very much. I like it. With 1 or 2 glasses of wine, please.
Absolutely.
Yeah, Italian size, you know.
It's going with wine.
Okay.
Not with water. Okay, here we are.
Back to serious things. Talking about food and wine.
Octavio.
Go. Octavio.
Octavio is the first wave for Octavio Cavallaro.
He can ride some good wave, and he's used to fast wave because in Chile the waves are fast. So if he can get past that first section and get that other one, he will do it. Like I told you, he's used to these closing. Yes, that's it.
And behind we have Ross, guys.
Great wave riding. It didn't
Okay,
quite
Ross,
get so many
Ross
turns.
catch a good wave. He try to get some
Nice.
speed. Okay, some floater.
Come on.
He try in the white water to fight to get back on the wall. Yes, here we go. Back in the wall, back in action. Up and down. Try to get some speed. Try to get some speed. There we go, floater.
That's it. Pass
Good
your section.
entry.
Pass your section. Go and get the other one. This is a perfect way for him to get the score he needs. He just needs to stay focused, look down the line, find that maybe that little lip action going on, and that will end here. I think that moment where he lost a bit of speed is because he was saving Octavio that was in the water. So here we see Octavio, nice positioning. His first 2 turns were, I think here it comes. He was just getting speed. They were pretty aggressive in the critical side of that wave. There you go. We say a good one there. He was preoccupied of seeing down the line and just decided not to continue with it. But he got a good 3.8 out of it.
And also, you know, in the evening the winds drop, so inside is very light right now.
Yeah, so that's why they're going to be staying in the top part of the point,
Yes.
the famous point, El Faro Point.
You see, he finished behind because inside is very glassy.
Yeah. So far we have Federico Mauricio, Italia, in first position with a good 7.4. He has just 1 wave score and he's on top. We have Russ Ferrat with 2 waves. Second one can definitely better that score. I think he will. But we have him in second position. Third position, Octavio with a 3.67 and Philip Newmarch with a 2.77. We see Philip Newmarch on a lower ball section there. He needs to get some speed, otherwise that wave will close on him. That's it. Needs to be very tactic, look down the line, stay in this critical part of the wave. Nice. We have someone there in the back too, starting to ride one. I think it's Federico Mauricio. So as Philip Newmarch finishes wave, let's go a bit in the back and see Mauricio. That was a long wave for Philip. Good on you.
Yeah, very long.
Kind of riding the white water right now. And he keeps going. Just sort of cruising. Cruise control.
Oh, cruise control, yes.
I love
like
cruise
that.
control.
I like that.
Nice, Philip. So I think we did miss one wave of Federico. Let's see if we can get a replay of that wave. I'm sure
No, he ride just one way for what we see.
yes, but while Philip was on one wave, I saw Mauricio taking another one. He just keeps going, huh? This is
Oh my God, it's true. Look there.
yes. Nice. Good job, Philip.
There is Morgan behind.
And there's the surfer coming in.
No, there is
No,
a
that
red
was him.
sail. There is a red sail behind the.
See, there was
Octavio.
another score of. Oh no, there was
No, it's
Octavio.
Octavio, yes.
Look at that. Sorry for the confusion, guys. To make it a bit difficult to see at that sun condition.
The sun is very on the ocean side, so
It's
it's not
almost
easy to see.
almost golden hour, I like to call it.
Golden hour, yes.
It's beautiful, like that name.
So Federico is just with one wave that we just saw, definitely.
Yep,
And Octavio is 2 waves. Phillips is 2 waves.
yep.
And Russ is 2 waves.
We see the score calibrating, it's normal. Judge are discussing. The judge is sort of entering their points one after the other one, and the head judge at the end makes a decision to readjust or not. This is a very important part of this competition. You can see them right there in that van with the flag. First seat row. Coming up next, stay tuned. We have the women redemption round.
8 minutes to go.
8 minutes on the clock. 2 of those guys we see right now will go forward to the semifinals. 2 of the bottom guy will go home or stay a bit
Stay
more.
with us.
I think so. We'll make them feel home. For the women redemption round, right after that, we have 5 girls redemption round. And 2 of them, of those 5, will go to finals. We're going straight to finals after that. There's no semifinals. It's sort of a redemption round straight to finals. Not a lot of girls came this year, so that's why we have fewer heats, but there they are fighting, and we have some good riding. You better stay tuned. So that's a good wave coming in. I think it's Federico.
Federico is on.
He's going to get on top with that wave. I'm telling you, if it doesn't close on him, he's also very used to fast wave. We lost Federico. Please follow him on the right. There we go. Thank you, guys. Amazing work. So there will be a good scoring for him, I think. Always stays in that critical part.
Wave. Look again.
We see the drone going by there. He's setting up, looking down the line, making smart choice.
Believe me, even with a small wave like that, it's that long that you make it the day, or you make even the trip.
Yeah, I mean, come on. I'm telling you, there's like people under there, like there's a motor and there's someone hiding, pumping a wave somewhere there. There's surprise.
Looking for the section.
Look at
Get
that.
some speed. Oh, we go. Nice turn. The carving of Federico is very good.
He knows definitely how to use his gears. He studies it so much.
Yes, look at that. Oh.
That was pretty difficult, though.
Yes, because it's inside, there is no wind. What we just discussed before, me and you, the wind is a little bit light inside. So sometimes people, those sailors, they try to make the best maneuver in the last section, but the wind is drop inside.
So here we go. First 2. We have Federico Mauricio secure on top with a 7.4 ride and a 5.10 ride. Octavio Cavallero, second position with a 3.6 and a 3.8. I see that he's well positioned on the water right now. I think it's him. So far, these are our 2 guys that will pass to semifinals. There's still 5 minutes and a half left to that heat, so we never know. Russ can definitely upgrade that 1.03. So, 4 minutes left on the clock. We got some good wave riding there. Federico did some really good wave selection. Octavio also had some great wave, just shorter turns. That's why the scores are a bit less, but he did ride some good size wave. We see Federico there, again, positioning himself. There we go, but was not quite happy with that one, so he just decided to wait a little bit more. This is our last heat in quarterfinals, men. Pacasmayo Classic 2024.
Here we are.
After that, we will go to our redemption round in women. So there are 5 women in that redemption round, and 2 of them will pass into finals. In final, we already, in the women, have Jane Simon and Sarah Hassler that has secured their position. That first competition they did, that first heat they won their heat and they went straight to finals. So there we go. I think we have Octavio here on a wave. There we go. Octavio Caballero from Argentina. Goya gear. There we go. I think this is going to be one of his last ones. So he needs to secure. Oh, that was just too dangerous spot. But he will get some point out of that. I'm not quite sure it's going to be more than...
Ross is in the wave. Ross,
this is going to be game changer because that 1.03 will definitely change here.
5, yes, and change all the score again.
Yes. A bit more than 2 minutes left on the clock. These are the wave that they want to catch before the clock goes to 0, especially when you know you just have one good wave. I mean, you need to at least have 2 good waves to be on the top. That's how it is.
You need to be focused until the last minute because one wave can change all the score.
And we do have Octavio in the back there. These guys know that they need to ride it.
Because don't forget, the best 2 waves count. So you can wait until the last minute to catch your second one that can change all the game.
There we go. So Russ decided to stop there, but Octavio keeps going there. Ooh, this is going to be very tight between these 2. I think they know it.
Federico Maurizio leading right now. Ross in the second position, third Octavio, and in the last position, Philip.
Pump it. Go more. There's more down there. There you go. Go and show what you can do. I wish you can hear me right now. Go, Octavio. Pump it. And that will hand here. We'll see. That was good riding. I think these 2 are going to be very tight for second position. We have a bit over 1 minute left on the clock. This is our last heat, men's quarterfinals. And as you see,
50 seconds to go.
Beautiful day here. That was Ross's wave.
Yes.
Quite comfortable, actually.
Smooth.
Smooth.
Wait for the session.
I'm just watching, kind of feeling it with him as we watch.
It's relaxing.
My head's going back and forth.
So I have this lady with a move her body like she surfs right now inside the car.
It's amazing. Good job on you, Russ. Let's see what judges decide between Russ and Octavio. But so far, Russ is leading with less than 1 point, less than 0.30. Is that a replay or is that live? And it is live. Russ is riding the lower ball of that wave.
Yeah, he's go back in.
But I'm not sure he'll get more than a 4 out of that. And no more time on the clock. That heat has left. We will wait a little bit to calibrate those scores until the judges make their final decision. But so far, looks like Federico Mauricio and Russ Ferrat will go to the semifinals. Stay tuned as you see the beautiful lighthouse of the point of Pacasmayo, Peru. Here we are in those little cars there parked. Actually, pretty comfortable. We have 4 minutes left before our redemption round. Women, please stay tuned. More action to come. We see our next round, redemption, women. In this redemption round, we have Denise Blondet, Dominica, Sarah Canyon, Maria Andres, and Noni Stuven. Twenty seconds to go for our redemption round. 5 women here competing for the 2 spots left in the finals. Denise Blondet from Peru, Dominica Osman from Argentina, Sarah Kenyon, I don't know what age she has exactly, but she's under 18 and she's climbing up there, guys. Watch out.
She's very young. She's the youngest one.
From Australia, Maria Andres. We have a veteran there on the water. Come on, Maria Andres. Time to shine. And we have Noni Stuven, also under 18 years old. They're there battling with a very good level, including Maria Andres. And the heat is on. Who got on that first wave? Sure pumping hard. Didn't quite to get any any turn on that one. I think it was just a. This is Jane. Jane Seaman there, Australia, going for more. She fell down, but she saw that she could do a little bit more. Nice, Jane. She got one turn out of that one. I'm not sure she'll be able to pass that first section and get another one. But sometimes if you wait enough, there's another little section forming. But that's not the case.
The wind, what do we say, start to get a little bit lighter. And even for those girls right now, it starts to be a little bit challenging to be out there.
Yes. So maybe I was totally wrong on those riders. The sun makes it almost impossible to know who they were.
Yes, the sun is right on the ocean, so we call golden hours, but when you enjoy the sunset right now, to see those sails is very hard, guys, even for us that we are here.
I think we do have a rider in the wave right there on the right on the duotone or...
Oh, I think it's a Pride. Could be Pride, a dude on his red sail. Very nice ride, up and down. And nice bottom turn. Very nice and clean. Looking for another one. Here we go. Straight to the bay. Get some speed. Look for another section, another turn. Here we go.
But that rider is not on the screen right now. You don't see it, but I don't think it's one of the girl. I think it's just an expression session. I think it's just one other rider. But it's actually quite nice ride.
Yes. I thought there was comment, somebody
But,
that was right
you
away.
know,
But no.
if that person watches the live stream after, will be happy that someone commented this wave. So the girls are just floating. I can see them right now peeking my head out. We have Denise on a S2 Maui. There's a big yellow tip cell. We have Jane on a blue and orange cell. Noni on a Goya blue cell. So we have a girl on the wave. And I think this is Denise Blondette. She sure knows this spot. So Denise on a wave. I don't quite... There we go. Perfect, guys. Stay on her. She does know that wave. She's from Peru. So she has this advantage of being a local girl. She needs to stay a bit more in the critical part of that wave, get some speed going, and just show the world how to ride a windsurf and inspire more girls to be doing that sport. Good job, Denise.
Yes, windsurf is for kids, for girls, for men, for everybody.
Everybody.
And what you just say,
Grand-
she's inspiring the other girls, new generation.
This is very important. I mean, come on. I remember watching gymnastics when I was young, and I was like, Mom, I want to do that. I know it's a more popular sport, but
So you were a gymnastic?
yes.
I can see the body from gymnastic.
So here we go. Floating condition, but the wave are still coming in. Denise Blondet did a nice low 5 score there.
Oh, look that.
Beautiful.
6.07.
And Sarah Kenyon, under 18 years old from Australia, they're up there. I think at that point, you know, it's like I said, and I'll repeat it, it's just about strategic, about wave selection, being patient. The set are coming. They're not coming fast, but they are coming. And there's still 20 minutes left on the clock. We have veteran rider there, Maria Andres, on his duotone. It's a white cell. Don't quite see her on screen there, but she is out there. This is Noni from Chile, under 18 years old. Good on you, Noni. So good to see you out there on the water, gaining experience, having more kilometers under your board. Looks like someone is turned around, trying to catch a wave. Not quite sure who's on that board, but she's sure pumping, and I sure would do the same thing. Positioning herself. Good job. I think it's Maria Andrea. Oh no, this is Dominica Usman on the wave. Argentina, Dominica.
Oh, look that. Nice turn.
I think it
Very
is.
nice turn.
Sorry if I make mistake there. It's quite difficult to see.
The sun is up there. It's not easy even for us guys, believe me.
But I think I see the duotone, and I think I recognize the profile of Maria Andres there. Yes, it is duotone. There we go. So sorry, Maria Andres, and you can tell she's has some kilometer under that board. She sure knows how to position. She's going down the line. We're gonna see some action here. Nice turn, critical part. Can she get another one in that white foam? She did. Nice floater. Can she pass that section and get that bottom one? I think she will decide not to.
Great job. What do you say?
Oh yeah, I think Marie-André here, she will get a good score out of that. Great riding. So we are in our redemption round heat with women. This is the only redemption round we will have. And 2 girls from that round will go to finals with
Here we go, the reply of Dominica.
Sarah Hassler and Jane Seaman. Beautiful. Look at how low she got her sail there.
Oh, yes.
I just love that. You can almost hear like swooshy sound as she's doing her turns. She has this beautiful style. Just waiting patiently and setting up. There she got that speed. The wall formed really well. Bam.
Look
And
at
another
looking
one.
for a session. Nice little floater.
She got a good high 6 out of that, so almost a 7. I mean,
Good score for
good
this.
score, good score. I think it was just the wave selection she got, and connecting the dots without falling. Definitely will get you up there. We have Dennis Blondet in second position with a low 5 score, and if she makes a second wave with a better score, she may get up there too. Dominica Usman with a 3.17, Sarah Kenyon 1.43, and Noni just waiting patiently there. We see her on the screen, maybe to ride her first wave, and I think there's one coming. She just need to believe in herself, pump it, and go for it, Noni. All the flower power from Chile are all behind you. Believe me, you have your sets of fans there watching you in Chile, I'm sure. There you go, Noni. Go for it.
We still here, guys. Sometimes we are in a silence mood too because waiting for the set.
But it's comfortable silence. I mean, sometimes
Absolutely.
we don't need to fill up everything. I mean, just watching out there, it's a
It's a golden hour. We try to enjoy also the
very golden hour.
sunset soon.
We do have our top scorers. Maria Andres with a 6.97. Very, very good score for her. So we do have Noni on the wave right now. I don't know if you get to see it. There we are. Noni on the wave. She must be stoked. Noni is trying to get some kilometer under that board. And then we see Jane Seaman there in the back. Veteran rider too. Come on, Jane. She's such a warrior, such a Vikingo. She loves Pacasmayo. She loves Chile. She loves to come to South America. Look at that.
There we go.
Good ride. We'll see how the judge. And Nani keeps riding that little wave. Good on you. She fell down, but seems like she got up again and just enjoying the little push there. 14 minutes left on the clock.
Still a long time.
After that, we'll go straight to our semifinals with men's. This is Denise Blondet. Let's see if she gets a good push out of that wave and ride it. She did. Did it really well. She needs to position it herself in the critical part, a bit more on top to get some speed. There you go. And just wait for it. Come on. Ugh. That wave just didn't quite form under her. That must be a bit frustrating because you're losing a bit of time riding nothing, but it's the same game from everyone. Denise Blondet got a low 2 out of that last one. It was basically just riding it.
There is some surfers out.
Yeah, the surfers should not be there. You saw Marie-André almost take the head off one of them.
Yes.
I mean, this is a World Cup competition. I mean, sometimes I think need a bit more respect about these riders. They must be a bit angry to see these surfers right now in the water. But then it's a thin line of, who can do what.
It's about respect as well, Come on, there is some contest there, some World Cup, so it's not a joke.
It's not a joke.
Really respect that,
So we see Marie-André setting up for second wave. I mean, she's still on top with just one wave ride. Denise Blondet is right there with her with 2 waves score. She did get a low 5. That's very good. That was the first wave she rode. With a lot of turns out of it. And Sarah Kenyon got her second wave that we didn't quite see. But she did get a good score out of it. A nice middle 4 and got her up there with the other 2. Dominika Usman with a 5-0. She can definitely make a second wave with a better score there, so it's still tight. 2 of these girls will pass to our final heat, women. Not sure we will see that today, but we will see it this week. After that round, we will go straight into the men's semifinals. We're going to have 2 heat in that semifinals. Of course, they're semis.
Yes.
So we're going to have 8 riders who will compete to go to the finals. So 2 of each heat will go to the finals. We have Yoav Omer from Israel, Antoine Martin from France, Morgan Noiro from France. Sorry, Antoine, you're from Guadeloupe. I'm so sorry. Russ Farad from USA, Philippe Koster, Germany, Federico Mauricio from Italia, Arnaud Fernet from Belgium, but living in Chile, and Camille Dubon from Guadeloupe.
It's going to be a very tough semifinal.
Yes.
All those guys could be potentially world champ.
Yes, I know. We see some of them right now entering in the water. There we go. Denise Blondet pumping into that wave. But she doesn't quite get it. So I think this is Dominika who's taking it instead of her. She was right there. So she didn't have priority. But because the other one didn't take it, then she gets to ride if she wants it. Come on, Dominika. You can do this. You're an aggressive rider. You got some good experience the last year, so show the world what you can do. Nice setting up here down the line, getting some speed with our all Goya gear. Good on you. Go for more. That's actually a very good setup wave. You can ride that one pretty long, pass that section, read it well, go back on top, get push. You can still ride it. Go for it. Why not? I mean, And she decided, no, she will go for more. Then we have Marie-Andresse on top of one. She sure saw something into it. Doing a little turn there on white water. Hard heat. Light wind, but the wave are still pumping. We have Denise Blondet here in first position with a 7.3. Marie-Andresse will definitely get up there right now with that second score. We can see the replay now with Dominika Osman. She can definitely upgrade. Oh, she did get a 217 out of that, I think. Nice. Long wave, smooth ride. As we see Dominika's replay, we see also the scores coming in. Marie-Andresse did get a middle 6. 2 good score for her. I think her wave selection was perfect. We have Sarah Kenyon there, right there, pushing her with a 9.25. I haven't seen her on her screen, but she's sure doing right.
And she's so young.
She's so young, under 18.
And
Come on.
Second, in a World Cup contest and I hit.
Imagine that.
Redemption hit, but wherever, I still a World Cup,
I mean, if she passes to finals, she will get to ride with Sarah Hassler and Jane Seaman. I don't know why I think that's what the mistake I'm making.
Yes.
I'm so sorry, guys. This is my lack of experience, but the Severn cell, we saw those good riding was not Jane Seaman. She's straight to finals. She's watching the screen right now, and she must be laughing at me. She's like, Carol,
it's not your fault.
you're so out of it.
The sun is so high, guys. On the ocean side, it's very hard to recognize people here.
Yeah, but I should know she's not in that round. The names are there. So those Severn ride were from Sarah Kenyon.
I know.
Boy, oh boy. Nobody come and slap my fingers.
I know it was your mistake, actually.
Oh, you did know and you didn't tell me anything? Thank you so much, partner.
It was your mistake.
I'm going to take the microphone out of you.
Oh, my gosh. She has the control.
I do, actually.
Yeah, I know that. She has a control just here. As soon we are out of this car, I'm going to get control back.
Yeah, so sorry again. Sarah Kenyon there on a Severn cell. She's doing so well for herself. Under 18 years old, she rode 2 good waves. Way up there with Marie-Andresse, veteran. So we have our oldest and almost our youngest rider there right on top. They are readjusting some points there.
6 minutes left.
Ooh, 6 minutes left. These conditions are very difficult, guys. They're just barely floating around. But judges made the decision that we go ahead with the semifinals after that. So stay tuned for more. Oh, under 5 minutes left, and we see here S2 Maui sail, Denise Blondet again on one sail, on one wave. Sorry, she'll be doing good for herself on that one. Golden hour riding. Nice wave for you, Denise. Yes. She's just very comfortable on that wave. You can tell she's a local. maybe she's not a local, but she's definitely from Peru. And I think she will ride that one all the way down to town because there's 4 minutes left on a day like today. It's pretty difficult. You can see on that lower ball, there's more wind action. You actually get more pushed by that wind. She will definitely get a very good score out of that one. She will bring her on top there. Pretty tight, I think, there with Sarah and Maria Andres. Maria Andres has a comfortable lead. Great. So she did get up there. Scores are going to calibrate a bit more right now, but she did ride well that wave. There's a good set coming in. I think Sarah Kenyon will get another chance on a very good wave. This could be game changer. There we go. Pump it. This is yours. You have priority. You just go. Your dad must be so proud right now and must be screaming, go, 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 pump it, go get it, go get it. Sorry, guys. I just screamed into your ears. There we go. She's so young. Perfect. Nice riding there, Sarah. Go and pass that section. Good on you. Under 18 years old, guys. The future is here. She just did some 3 or 4 turns in there with good style. And Maria Andres there must be one of her idol.
The best wave of the heat.
I think for the women's heat is the best wave so far. Look at
wall.
that ball.
Yes.
It's just a big surfing ball. And she knows it, and she's going to go for it.
Look at that. She's good.
Woo! Come on. How many kilometers she has under that board?
She's going to get the high score in this wave.
I think this is definitely a women we need to look for the finals. Maria Andre has come to Pacasmayo a lot. She loves this spot. She loves the magic. And she just show magic.
I agree.
Good on you, Maria Andres. So, Maria Andres, first position so far. Under 2 minutes left on the clock. And Sarah Kenyon right up there. Amazing. A day like today is very surprising. There's another set coming in. I don't know who's setting it up right now there, but it's a nice set coming. It's kind of fat. I'm not sure if it's going to form under that person. She may wait for the one behind. But seeing our last wave for a redemption round, women, 2 riders will go to our finals. In under 1 minute, we will know who will go to the finals with Sarah Hassler. And Jane Seaman, who's not on the water, she's watching this right now, laughing at me.
All night long.
I was thinking that was you. Don't know why.
Confusion.
It's okay. Look at that. 45 seconds. We may get one more little ride out of that section. If that person pumps a little bit, she'll get it. I sure would. More than that. But
30 seconds and the women and the men semifinal is going to be on.
yeah, stay tuned, guys. We have great heat coming up with Yoav Ormer, Antoine Martin, Morgan Noiro, and Russ Farad. Please, come on, stay tuned. That's going to be amazing. Coming up next, men's semi-heat 1.
Pacasmayo World Cup.
Peru. 5 seconds left. I think this is going to be our last moment here, and this is it. Girls' round is over. Looks like we have Marie Andres who will go to the finals, and celebration time for Sarah Kenyon, under 18 years old from Australia. Didn't make that trip for nothing. She will get to the finals. Women with Sarah Hassler. Jane Simon, and Mari Andres. Beautiful job, guys. So in 4 minutes, we have coming up our first heat of semis. We will take 1 minute of break, drink some water, and come back with you. Welcome back. Thank you for tuning in with us for the Pacasmayo Classic, Peru, 2024. I'm Caro Vita from Canada, but I live in Chile, in Matanzas, actually. Great spot. You should come and check it out. It doesn't have long wave like Peru, but certainly has some interesting spots. Before we start the semifinals, I don't know if you're listening, Kai Kachadurian, but I want to thank you very much for being my mentor and teaching me how to comment on live streams. So thank you very much. Again, I learned a lot out of you in the Chile World Cup last time. Thank you for the people who have confidence in me and taking you through that adventure. So we're going into the men's semifinals. We're going into our Heat 1 with Yoav Omer, who's on Severn, the white Severn cell. From Israel, we have Antoine Martin from Guadeloupe with his North cell. Morgan Noirot from France with his GP Nil Pride. And Russ Farrat with his S2 Maui from United States. Under 1 minute to go for our first heat of semifinals.
Soon is gonna be a good action.
We have Vittorio Marcelli with us today. Thank you so much for being with me.
Thank
it
you
makes
to
it
invite
easier.
Me. Thank you to invite me. Thank you so much.
Yeah. So I think we will have our first one. No, there's still 30 seconds left before the clock. So this guy needs to be patient. We do have a good set coming in. So let's hope we have other ones coming like that.
Luckily, the wind dropped, but not that bad. So we still have some chance to complete the semifinal today. So you guys stay with us, please.
Yeah, I don't know who's on that wave right now. I think it's Morgan, but there's 5 seconds left before the clock, so I'm not sure this is going to count.
No, until the
25
is
minutes.
Up. Now is count.
Now he's counting, and this is actually a good set of waves. So we see Yoav Omer there on one, but decided not to ride it all the way. Decided to kick out of it. So we are staying with our 25 minutes round. And we do have some good sets of wave coming in. Also, there's some part of the wave of Morgan Noiro that was counting. I didn't
Yes.
know. I didn't know that when the clock is not up, you could get the points of the lower section you were riding. I've learned something. And yeah, this swell was supposed to be here all day, so I think this is why the judges are, well, the judge decide to keep going with that competition. There's rideable condition. We're going to see what magic this guy can do, but I have confidence that we're going to see some great windsurfing there.
Okay, someone is in the wave. Look like Pampi. Pampi, I think, is Antoine.
I think you're right there, Vittorio.
I think it's Antoine. Let's go see.
Look at that set coming in.
No,
No.
It's Ross. Ross is in the wave.
Ross must be stoked right now. Go for it. This is a nice one. Look at that wall forming.
Oh, solid logo. Look that. Up and down. Get some speed. Go looking for the section. Okay. Good carving. Up and down again. Look, he stay on the top of the waves to get speed. He just ride with the body because there's no wind. You see, he's all his surf skill there. There we go.
You know, when we talk about Pacasmayo magic, well, there it is. That long and smooth wave. This is why people come here. Look at that. I don't know, like 8 turns in that wave so far. This is why you need to come here and try this. It's actually a pretty easy wave, you know. It's not like a lot of water breaking on your head and just all at once. It's kind of fat and
But
pushing you.
believe me, I saw this place when it's big. It's not like that.
Okay, I believe you.
I saw this place big. It's really heavy.
Don't scare people.
Okay, Antoine is on the wave. Here we go. Here we go. One of the best riders in the world. Here we go. Nice aerial. Wow.
I did have a
He
sound
lost
effect.
his section. He's not gonna get back, but he did a good move.
Yes, that was a good little aerial.
He got 5 points just for the aerial.
Scores are coming in. So far, Antoine Martin with a middle 5, Russ Ferret with a middle 4, and Morgan Noiro with a high 3. Look how he's working his wishbone, his hand position. Really spreads his hand to do this bottom turn and then foul. When he can, closes it. He
yes.
didn't do it in there, but good replay, Batkoog. Thank you so much. Here we are. Round 6, semifinals, men, Pacasmayo Classic 2024. This is the first heat. 2 of these guys will be going to the finals. 4-star event. Very important for some of them for their world ranking. I remind you, this is also a All America's finals. So this year there's this new thing where we have different section of that competition. It's not only the world ranking that counts, but we have Asia finals, that's done, Oceania, we have Africa, European, and Americas. And of course the world. We have here some action. Morgan Noiro on the wave. Waiting patiently for the wave to form, taking it down the line, speeding up. Ooh, I like when he does that, but we may get some action.
Oh, look
I
that.
told you, but didn't quite make it.
He's inside is glassy.
It is
so
glossy.
It's very glassy. So to make this move is not easy.
No,
Because you need some wind to push the sail to come back.
of course. Of course. He
So
will get some
Those guys
score.
are a genius, you know. It's very hard just to stand with no wind on the board.
I know, they make it look easy, right?
They make it look easy, but it's
But
not easy today,
It's
right
not
now.
easy, but it's fun and you
It's
need to
fun.
try it.
Yes.
And
I
don't
agree.
get
Well,
see, it's
you see that it was a reply.
I don't know if it was missing speed or the
Nah, it's
wave,
missing,
but
missing wind.
missing wind, basically. You're right, Vittorio.
Sit
Yeah, I think the
down.
equipment, the cell is huge, you know? It's big equipment.
Yes,
It
and
doesn't
there's no
spin that fast.
and there's no wind,
Yeah.
so it's not easy with a
Okay.
big sail to turn like that when the wind doesn't help you.
So we have Yoav pumping on one. He's going to get his
Okay.
first wave out of that. He's been riding super well, Yoav. He's a big Formula guy, I think, on windsurf. I saw some
Yeah.
pictures there on his Instagram now that I'm spying on him. But
But look how it's turned.
Look at that.
It's good.
look, great leg action there.
Boom.
This is more aggressive turns, and he will get some good score for that. You know, this is what the judges wants to see. I mean, yes, smooth, but
But with
Aggress-
power.
with power. Power is an important word. I think we just saw someone there on the wave. Oh no, sorry. This is someone from. This is not in the heat right now. Thank you. Sorry for my mistake. Antoine Martin leading with a 6.17 with just one wave. Here we see the replay of Yoav Omer. Nice riding. I think he will get, well, he did get a 4.67 on that one. That was well worth. Another one like that, and it'll get right up there.
17 minutes left.
17 minutes. This is still the replay for Omer, sorry.
Nice wave. Look at that. The perfection.
You can see his golden hour. The sun is coming down. Makes these beautiful colors on the ocean. This is a semifinals. We have 2 heat. 2 of those guys will go straight to final. 2 guys will go home. And after that, we have our second heat before we know who are going to be our finalists for the Pacasmayo Classic 2024.
So probably tomorrow we're gonna have 2 final, 1 men's and 1 women. So
Yeah.
you guys stay with us.
Yes, you need to tune back in. We don't quite know exactly which day will be, but I'm sure the judges will let you know. And we will send all the information necessary so you can tune in and be with us for that great competition. We see El Faro here. They call it El Faro. El Faro means the lighthouse in Spanish. And that spot of the Pacasmayo wave, they call it the point. Port tack wave, one of the longest, smooth wave riding wave in the world.
One of the most perfect wave in the world.
Yeah.
And believe me, Carolina, I saw many spots in my life because I was competing for many years. And I went to Mauritius. I live in Maui. I went to Réunion. And this is one of the best waves in the world.
And we're here. How lucky are we?
I agree.
And seeing the top ranking in the world, just riding, look at that,
Yes,
Morgan
the
Noiro.
best of the best, you know. I hope you guys enjoy
I don't think
home
we saw
to
that
see
one.
that. And you guys understand what is the feeling to ride a wave like that.
That was actually a great ride. I don't think we saw that live. We're just seeing the replay. Got a really good score of that one, a 6.83. Oh, that actually that first wave?
Yes.
No, we didn't see it.
No, we didn't see that one.
Amazing. Thank you guys for that replay. That was actually a good wave, and it was worth it to see it.
Homer here again. No, it's jibe.
I don't think he would have quite made that one. It was a bit too behind. Yoav does need a big score to get up there. So this is our semifinals. This is exciting. We'll know after right under 15 minutes who are going to be our finalists this year for the men's Pacasmayo Classic. It's important for some of these guys to get up there, to keep their world ranking. I mean, come on. Some great riders here, and then some other riders pushing behind, giving them a bit of competition there. That's what we like to see. Here we go. Antoine Martin on a big wave. I mean, not that big, but quite decent wave. It's nicely forming under him. He just needs to be reading it well, what he knows how to do. I don't know why I tell him that. Nice. Let's just watch him a little bit. Good,
Oh,
good.
look at that. This guy is.
Fleca.
This guy make those moves like me and you talk on this microphone right now.
Yes,
Easy.
I know. I know.
Easy.
It's years of practice.
Yes. And,
Years.
he told me today, Vic, I need to define my title.
Yes,
So
he does.
And look that he's defined the title. Because don't forget that guy was the winning of last year.
Yes, he
Oh,
does.
look that.
We didn't see that. That is
didn't see that. Look
amazing.
that.
Woo, he did a gorder out of that one. Oh my God, that's why he got a 8 point something. I was
This
wondering.
guy, Antoine Martin, I think is right now on those days one of the best wave rider.
I think
not
when-
jumper, wave rider in the world right now.
When he
Here.
gets on the water, he just transforms into a warrior. You know, I'm telling
Yes.
you, he has that competition blood.
But
I can feel it.
outside when we have a meal all together is the sweetest.
I know, but I saw him on interview before, right outside, and look at that, connecting dots. In that series, he did a
Yes, look, he's leading by far. He can stay. He can go on the beach right now.
you know, I think with,
Antoine, go to the shower. It's time.
well, be careful.
You did a good job. You can
Be
go to take shower.
careful. Do not underestimate those guys over there.
Absolutely,
Look
you're
at
right.
that.
You're right.
Yoav here. I think he looks like he's going on a great wave, but yeah, I know what you mean. Antoine Martin with that wave just show the world.
How good it is.
Yes, look at that. I just love his style. I didn't know Yoav before this competition, and I just
Look, he's so aggressive.
I really like it.
Omer, I like Omer. Look that. I didn't know that guy neither. So
No.
I'm very surprised. You're right.
Look at that spray. He's just like spraying that water on top, and he's very confident, and he's going to get a nice picture on that one. That photograph on the boat just got a good picture, I'm sure. Who's in the back? There's also a guy in the back, so be
You
ready.
must
I think
be
it's a Ross Farad there.
Yes.
See, like I'm telling you, the competition is not over. I mean, he's on top. You're right.
Yeah,
14 points, but
you know, 42. They count the two best waves. To get a score in a waves today is not that easy.
No.
It's the highest score the whole day.
of course.
So you secure the position.
Yes, I know.
That's why I say, if they count 3-4 ways, the game is over. But if the game is still on. But with 2 ways count, the game is very secure the position.
Yes, of course. Look at that. Yoav going up there. I'm telling you, this competition is not over until the clock marks 0. Look, I like
we
I
have
said
3
again,
guys with 10 score. Beside Antoine, there's 14. So
it's very tight, so that's why they're there.
Those three guys, they're gonna fight for the door to access to the final.
I mean, who wouldn't?
And 10 minutes left.
So the scores are calibrating. This is something normal that happened. The judges are entering their score, and then after that, the head judge will calibrate everything. Make sure it's fair for everyone. So thank you guys for sitting out there, like us, making it work, making this competition great. Thank you for all the visuals we have, cameras, drone, all coming together as a team to make it work.
I agree.
Even the cleaning lady on our room, right? We're all a big team here making this event happen for you. So the list is so long. I will not say thank you to everyone, and I don't know everyone anyway, but they know who they are. So thank you again. I'm telling you, this guy is riding really well.
I like how he's right. You're right. This up and down is very good, smooth, with power. And I can't believe he's a race guy. They ride the wave like on the wave.
I
sailing
know,
like
right?
That.
So polyvalent. I don't know if that word exists in English, but he's. Look at
So
that.
guys, Antoine is all the position very well, and then we have those three guys fighting for the access to the final.
Not even 1 point of difference between them. We're talking about 0.30 of difference before the fourth and the second position. Under 9 minutes left as we see the replay of Ross Farrett there. He got good point on that wave, but I mean, he's at fourth position, but again, the point difference is very small. It's going to be very important to get more waves there if you want to see some changes. We have actually Morgan Noiro on a wave right now, riding it all the way down to, there we go. Thank you, guys. So this could be Goiter, but didn't quite make it.
You see the difference between Martin and this light wind and the other guy. This guy in Guadalupe training with light wind, you know.
Yeah.
That's why he's used to be that good on light wind condition. Because in Guadalupe, this is the condition: light wind, a nice wave.
Yeah.
Morgan is training a wide where the wind is pretty solid, you know.
Yeah, but I do think Morgan Noiro has this magic to him too, you know. It's just a difficult day, but I know what you mean. I think, there we see the difference.
You know, when you train in light wind, it make those movies.
Yes. And I just think their sail is huge. You know, it's not easy to do a goiter in a huge 5.0 sail.
With offshore wind on top, you know.
On top. Well, offshore kind of wind. Sets are coming in. 7 minutes on the clock. That was a very important move for Morgan Noiro. I think he knows he needed that. Even if he didn't land it, still got some points out of that wave and secured a second position for now. Still a tight race.
Yeah, still everything is possible between those three guys. Antoine, I think, is very secure his position, but the other three, they still can fight for a spot on the final.
I mean, guys, I'm looking out there right now and deviating my head from the screen a little bit, and there's barely any wind. It's very difficult to ride in this condition, but if you do get a nice wave, then it's all about surfing it, right? Because if there's no wind in the wave, you need to be surfing it. There's no wind power. So all the guys that use and do a lot of training in surfing will definitely get like more aggressive railing, riding out of those waves. Look at that. Their feet are underwater. There's no wind.
5 minutes left.
It's coming. Looks like we're going with our second heat after that. So far, we're coming up next with our men's semifinals, Heat 2. We will have Philip Custer action, Federico Mauricio action, Arnaud Fernet action, and Camille Jobin action. I actually like the sound of that. Custer, Mauricio, Fernet, and Jobin. I like to say Jobin. Jobin.
Is it a French name?
I don't think. Camille, yes. Camille. Mais Jubin, peut-être. I don't know. And when you don't know, usually don't comment on it because dangerous ground. You may say stupid things.
I agree. Sometimes silence is better than talk.
Yes, so we see tacking here from Antoine Martin. Sorry, from Morgan Noirot. Um, I guess with 4 minutes left, he just will try to get into the critical zone and try to get one more riding. I don't see much set coming in, peeking out. But sometimes these lower balls, smaller wave, you can still get some stuff done. But I doubt he will get a higher score than a 680 riding
Right
that
now
lower bar.
it's very perfect condition for surfing, actually.
Yes, actually, you're pretty right. It's
I'm jealous. I would like to be out there to surfing.
well, you're stuck with me in a car commentating the Pacasmayo Classic 2024. So just you must be enjoying it
I'm
still.
happy to talk with you in the car.
So let's see, under 4 minutes left, if these guys can hunt one more wave and top their lowest score. I mean, Russ Farrow would need to a higher 4 or low 5 to top that, and I think he may get that with that next wave coming in. If he's pumping enough, he may get that. Ooh, Antoine is sure going for it. No. See, it's very difficult. Let's watch a little bit what's happening. Men, round 6, semifinals. This is our first heat. We will have a second heat after that. 2 of these guys we see right now on the screen will go straight to finals. And 2 will go home. And after that, we will have 1 other heat. And we'll have 2 other champion of that heat to go to finals with the 2. Oh, nice tacking there, Ross. Okay, there we go.
There
Some
we go.
action. And we do have another set of wave going in the back. So
It's nice wave.
passing that first section, staying in the critical part of it. Some aggressivity top turn there, but didn't see much more. So I'm not sure he's going to top that 4.93 score there, but under 2 minutes left on the clock.
I think the game for this semi-final is very over.
I just saw Morgan doing a tack over there.
I don't see any set
Well,
arrived right now, but let's cross the finger for those guys.
it's almost 6 o'clock local time here in Peru. Normally, this is the time where you need to grab your gear and get out of the water because the wind are getting very light. So, but we do have some more action. We have another heat after that, and we will go forward with that. We have 1 minute left on that first heat. Antoine Martin on top with a 14.4. He actually has the higher score of the day, 8.23. Just connected air. He connected a goater with another thing at the end. I forgot what it was, but it just didn't stop. Flaca. It just didn't stop. It was very impressive. And look at that, Morgan Noirot, we may get that last wave of that heat. And
Also, don't forget, Caroline, we know the score, but those guys, they don't know the score. So they fight until the last second
Yes, of
because
course.
they don't know the others, whether they...
it's true. It's true.
They do,
You may not be sure of what,
Even if you do a crazy move, you don't know if somebody else there because don't forget, guys,
Look at
all
that.
4 are good.
Look at that,
Yes,
Morgan.
look at that, Morgan.
I really like his style too. It just makes it look so easy.
I think he get a good score in this one. Look that 2 aerial, re-enter.
Yeah, never know. He doesn't need that much to get on top. If he has a middle 7, he may get up there with.
It look like a roller coaster
Antoine.
there, up and down. Like
And the
in
back.
roller coaster, yes. In the back is it is Antoine.
Yoav. Go, Morgan. Ride this all the way back to town. There's 0 second left on the clock, so just
you
go
can
for
come
it.
Back home, Morgan. You did a great job.
but show us something, you know? Like,
Now
Like,
it's gonna be
take some
interesting.
speed.
This other semi-final is gonna be very interesting. We came with Philip.
that wave still counts, by the way, huh?
Yes.
See. So
He's
let's
still
see.
in the wave.
Yes, he's.
Oh my
I
God!
told you. Did he land it?
Yeah. No.
Oh, I thought it was going to be a wet one, but he didn't let it.
Yeah, but he secured the second position.
And
anyway.
that wave Yoav is on right now also counts. So even if it's 0 second on the clock, that
But
wave was
I think
on.
those
Yes.
two guys, Antoine and Morgan, they secured the position.
Yes, but let's see Yoav's riding a bit more, you know. He deserves it, and his points are going to go a bit up. So we are here in El Faro, the lighthouse of the Point, Pacasmayo Classic. Seeing the replay of Morgan Noiro here was actually a very good wave. 0 second on the clock, but the points are still calibrating. You can tell why these guys are top ranking in the world. Look at that. The tip of the board even went underwater and out. Beautiful. He really plays well with his railing. Very crucial when there's no wind in the wave. Makes it more interesting, more aggressive, more power.
So
And he just,
Antoine Avance and Morgan Avance look like.
Just went to a nice air there, and then he tried that goiter that didn't quite make it, but I just think his
look
cell
that.
is so big, you know. It's
But you need the wind to come back up.
yes. So here we go, completed. Antoine Martin and Morgan Noiro will go to the finals. Heat 2, starting in 2 minutes. Philippe Coster, Federico Mauricio, Arnaud Fernet, and Camille Juban. This is going to be an interesting heat. Not so much, not just for the people in it that are very great level, but also for the conditions. You can see the sun is
Look the color right now, Caroline.
golden hour.
No, but now it's magic.
It's magic, no? And yeah, this is going to be about wave selection. And these guys are top. Philippe Coster there with Severn. We also have Federico Mauricio with Severn cell. So I'm not sure what color cell they have, but we'll know soon. Arnaud Fernet with Nash and Camille Juban with his S2 Maui. We'll take a second before we start that last semi-final heat. So we're back in 20 seconds. We are going to have the Heat 2 semifinals, the men, Pacasmayo Classic. This will be our last heat of the day. And stay tuned for more action for the next few days. But let's watch this. We still have 25 minutes of action here going. The wind is light, but the light is beautiful. And the flag is up. We do have some riders on the wave, starting now.
So Philip Cosner is with the red Severn, but has a Red Bull stickers.
There we go. So we have 2 red cells, but one has a Red Bull sticker.
Federico Mauricio also is with the Severn.
Yes.
but
he has,
no Red Bull stickers. This is
this is,
Federico.
yes, it is
No,
Federico.
this is Federico.
Yes.
No Red Bull sticker,
No.
you know. And then we have Arnaud.
Nice selling there, Federico. You're so comfortable. Putting all your effort there and showing the world what you can do. Good Italian action. And he's just riding it all to the end.
He try.
He's very good to go upwind, Federico.
Yes.
He has got this great technique and good, powerful turn there. He's going to get some good score out of that wave. Very good. Good on you. We'll wait a little bit for the score to come. We can see there our other athletes in that heat. Philippe Custer on the left, Camille Juban in the middle, and Frenet on the right, patiently waiting for those big bombs to come. Smooth, long wave. As you can see, they're just floating around, waiting into the crucial zone. We do see a little bit that Red Bull sticker there. I mean, which sport in the world you have a big billboard like that where you can stick your sponsor on?
Not many.
Not many, huh? So sponsors out there, get out there, help these athletes. They're world-class athletes, and they have a big billboard. So think about it. It's a very good opportunity.
And also help the tour with those guys that do very good job.
They do, and they deserve it.
Yes.
Each and every one of them.
Yes. They share the love of the ocean. And when it's not condition, they clean the beach, you know?
I know.
And they're very try to help an environment.
Every time I go in and out of sailing, or I walk on the beach, I try to pick up something.
Yes, but
Every time.
those guys, they really organize. Every time there is no wind.
They go to schools, they motivate children.
Yes, exactly. So they
Yeah.
need, there are some sponsor to keep going in that direction.
Yes.
So
we are at the end of the day. The sets are not coming in, but there are some wave left. The judges will make decision if these guys don't get on any wave. Don't worry, they will repeat that heat. But so far, we are going forward for that. Federico Mauricio took the only wave on that heat so far, and it was actually pretty smooth, well-ridden. These guys are attacking. They must saw something. I think we all see it too. Arnaud with priority here for being a bit more up, but the first one who rides it also gets the priority on it. They're all attacking. They saw a set coming. This is our E2 semifinals, men, round 6. 2 of these guys will go to our final with Antoine Martin and Morgan Noirot. We see someone pumping there. I think this is Camille Juban. This will be his first wave. This is actually a good positioning for him. Stay tuned for action. There we go. This angle makes it a bit hard to see, but this is a great wall. Look at that. Bam, nice air with a hand touch on the tail there. Woohoo, I need to learn how to do that. Look at that, connecting dots. I think he will go for more. That wave definitely has some more power to hit. He's just so light, so comfortable with his S2 Maui gear, AV board. We could see some more sponsor on that sail. This guy deserve it. He's way up there in the ranking, and you can see why. Look at that. How about that wave? Oh my God. It just suffers so much. He's setting up down the line. He definitely saw something. Maybe we'll see some great Camille Jubom action there. Bam. Amazing. This is like a 1 minute ride. Why not make it 2 minutes? Still 19 minutes left on that heat, so he will have time to go back up and maybe ride the lower ball. So here we go. This is Philip Custer on his Severn and Red Bull sticker. Didn't quite make that one. Missing some wind here. 2 scores so far on the board. Camille Juban with a 5.7 so far, but that will keep calibrating. Federico Mauricio, sorry, with a second wave there. Oh, that was actually a good wave. We didn't see that one, but got a middle 5 out of that one. Got him on top so far in that Heat 2 semifinals. Still waiting for a score for Arnaud. We see him right now floating on his board, waiting patiently for a wave. Arnaud is used to big wave, living in Pichilemu, and I think he's waiting for exactly that one. I think he saw one coming, and knowing him, the bigger it is, the better it is for him. Just feels home with big, huge waves. Pumping it. He's definitely going to take that one. He needs his first score. Still a lot of time to go, but it's good to feel confident with a first good wave. Didn't take it. Didn't see what we were seeing, but he's waiting for the one behind. Look at that, just floating around. This is like a circus. Good on you, dale. Come on, pass that first section and keep riding it. Beautiful, Viejo Lobo. Nice, critical part of the wave. Riding a bit of the white foam. In and out of it. Look at that. In the back, we see someone on the wave too. But let's enjoy a bit more Fernet's wave. The guy in the back kicked out, so let's keep that camera on Fernet and see that wave until the end. A good 16 minutes left on the clock. Nice. Lip riding there. Under the lip, little tiny hair. Everything counts. Gonna get a good score out of that one. Good job, Arnaud. People are screaming on the beach for you. Golden hour. Beautiful time of the day. Makes it a bit difficult to see out there, but let's watch the replay of Arnaud Frenet on that good wave. He stays so calm, you can feel it all the way through the television or screen if you're watching on your computer. Thank you for tuning in from around the world with us. There's some more competition left on that Pacasmayo Classic World Tour, part of the PWA IWT Wave Tour. World-class sailing, top of the world here in Pacasmayo. Nice job, Arnaud. Pacasmayo magic here, long, long wave. As I'm peeking outside, I can see the guys are just trying to reposition themselves. It takes a bit of a long time to go back into the perfect zone. So that's why we're seeing so many replays, but I think there's going to be more to it. We still have 14 minutes left on the clock. This is our E2 semifinals. Thank you for being there with us from all over the world. I mean, in Europe right now, it must be a bit late, but some of them are still awake, I'm sure. And some other one must be early morning. And so I think it's a great time zone here where a lot of people can tune in and watch us and see these great riders. Very light wind condition today, but we did get through around, this is our 7th heat today of 25 minutes, so we did get some good windsurfing. And it's not over. We have Federico Mauricio from Italia, Camille Jubin from Guadeloupe, Philippe Koster from Germany, and Fernet on the wave right now. I lost my helper. Vittorio had to go. So here I am, Caro Vita, with you guys. I'm actually from Canada, living in Chile. I live in Matanzas, beautiful spot for windsurf. And but here we are in Pacasmayo. Most of these guys are staying in the El Faro Resort Hotel. It's a nice spot with little apartments and great restaurant. Best spot to be with your gear right there. We can stay rigged, and so you're just walking it out of the point. We see Philip Koster there with his Red Bull sticker. As you see, guys, if there's some sponsors out of there, you can see that SL is a huge billboard for publicity. So a lot of those guys needs you, and there's not a lot of sport in the world where you can have such a sponsor vision. Maybe Formula One, but you know what I mean. Under 12 minutes left, we only have Federico Mauricio with a 2-wave score. That's why we see such a big difference with the other guys. There's still 12 minutes left, so I think these guys all will catch a second wave. That will make it fair for everyone. Philip just tack. He saw something. There's a good set coming there in the back. Mauricio being up there may get the priority. And he will take it. This is strategy. Even if he has 2 waves, it prevents the other riders of not riding it. So again, it's a big mind game. This is Camille Jubin on another wave. There we go, second wave for him. Good power turn there on top, under the lip. Very nice wave. Almost dark here in Pacasmayo, and these guys are still out there fighting for their spot for the finals. 2 of this guy will go. He's setting up down the line and got a nice floater here on white foam. I think that would be it for Camille. Federico here, riding the lower part of that ball. We didn't quite see if he got something on top of that ball, but he sure rode it. Arnaud also rode some wave there. We didn't quite see it. Got up there with a second score. There we have Camille Jubin's replay. This was a good, aggressive few turns. This wave didn't quite build a nice wall, but he got some speed out of it. He played it, and even did a little whitewater riding. Camille Juban and Federico Mauricio, they're on top with 11 scores. Arnaud Frenet, so far so good. And in third position, he will need to fight a little bit more to get in second position and secure himself into the finals. We still need to see Philip Custer getting another wave. We sure are anxious about that. We know he can do magic on nothing. But again, conditions are a bit difficult, and time in between sets are long. But we do have 8 minutes 30 on the clock. Eight minutes on the clock. This is our last heat of the day. As you see the sun come down, we actually lost it behind the clouds now. So this is definitely going to be our last heat. Heat 2, semifinals, men. 2 of these guys will go to our final. Men, Pacasmayo Classic 2024. The 2 first guys who got to be in the finals are Antoine Martin and Morgan Noiro. Each of these guys right now in that heat has 2 wave scores. It's actually pretty tight for the top 3. Philip Custer did get a second wave. We didn't quite see it. Maybe there'll be a magic replay somewhere, and so we can get to see his wave. And if not, well, he got up there with a good 5. There we see Arnaud there fighting for his spot, pumping. He loves big waves. He knows how to deal with them. He surfs also, so let's see what he can do. Crossing that first section there, getting a nice little hair. And that wave sort of said, not today, you're not riding me anymore. He needs to go back out there and get another one. Six minutes, 15 seconds left. Federico there, positioning himself. He's super good going upwind. He knows how to manage his sail. He's pretty light himself. So he may get time to position again for maybe some last ride and get right there on top. So today, to do a bit of a resume of what we did our 4 quarterfinals, men. And out of that, we went to our semifinals. And this is the second heat of our semis. After that, we'll know who are going to be our finalists in the men category. We also did our redemption round in the women category. And so we know who are going to be our finalists in the women. We have Sarah Hasser, we have Jane Simon, we have Maria Andres, and we have Sarah Kenyon. Good on you, Sarah. Under 18 years old, right up there with the other 3. As you can see, they're just floating positioning themselves. And there's a set coming in. We can see the wave back there. Mauricio did see it too. If he gets that one, I think this is going to be a great ride, guys. Stay tuned. He's sure pumping, trying to get it, and he will. And then on the lower section, we have Philip Custer there, pumping 2 in 1. I think it's not the same wave, but he's sure, he knows he needs that. He needed that air. Just riding white foam, but connecting dots. This will count for him, and I think this is going to be a nice. He may get a better score of that 4.7, 4.57 he has, and get in second. But Mauricio is also on a good wave. Sort of closing on him, but he got to pass that section, and now he's just riding it, being aggressive. How he knows how to do it. I just also really love the way he sails with a mindset, setting up down the line, thinking of his next move. What can he do? Nice under the lip twist. And he kept riding it. Under 3 minutes to go. Philippe Custer did a better score there, but not quite enough to get in second position. I'm sure they feel it in the water. 2.5 minutes left. Not sure there's going to be much more riding there to do. Ooh, this is going to be tight. Camille Juban, well in first position. He is well positioned right now on the water to get another one. Arnaud Frenet also in a very good position to get another wave, and there's actually one coming. And still 2 minutes on the clock, so this could be a game changer for him. He will need a really high score, but we never know until it's 0 second on the clock. Things could change. There we go. Arnaud pumping in 1. 1 minute 30 left on the clock. He's going to have to ride that one all the way down. Connecting dots. Viejo Lobo on a wave. There we go. This is exactly what he needs to do. Some hair action. Stay there. Try to pass that critical part and go get connecting to lower section. See, those waves are beautiful. Look at that. He is going to ride that all the way home, I know. 1 minute on the clock. You see how you can just pass those sections and just connect to the other one? Just Pacasmayo magic. Mauricio there getting out of the way. And now, from now on, is just white water forming. But it keeps going, and I think he should keep going a little bit. In the back there, we have Camille Juban on the white cell. He's probably going to secure his spot with that wave. Not sure he's going to top his scores, but 15 seconds left for our day. Arnaud Frenet saluting the camera. He's happy to be out there. I mean, come on. He's with Custer and Juban on water and Mauricio. I would be happy. So this is it. 0 second left on the clock. Let's see if the judge will recalibrate those scores or if we stay with that final score of Camille Juban and Federico Mauricio going to the finals. Watching that beautiful golden hour, the sunset, the sun has gone, but it still gives us those wonderful colors. Caro Vita here from Canada with you all day. I do live in Chile, Matanzas, and it was great to be with you guys today. It was a great experience for me, and let's wait for those scores to secure. Once they're done, I'll say my last goodbye for today. Pacasmayo Classic, Peru. Part of the PWA IWT Wave Tour. World-class riding, you guys. The judges are still thinking. There we go. They're recalibrating those scores. This is like a bit of anxiety going on. These guys don't know it, but we do. Let's see if Philip Custer will go home. Those who are watching on live heat, the scores are there. You may see it a bit faster than on the screen there, if you're on YouTube. El Faro, we can see the point. We can see some riders that are trying to get some more ride. I think this will be it. It's not completed yet. The judges are still thinking. Their brain must be steaming right now. Beautiful, look at that. We are in those cars there, parked right under the lighthouse. El Faro, Faro means lighthouse in Spanish. And that part of the beach you see there, they call it the point of Pacasmayo. So that's it, this is complete. We will not go with our women final heat, and Camille Juban is going to a final men, and Federico Mauricio, Philip Custer going home, Arnaud Fernet going home. So our final boys this year will be Camille Juban, Federico Mauricio, Antoine Martin, and Morgane Noiro. Thank you guys for tuning in from all around the world. I sure had a good time being with you and being with Vittorio, who had to leave a bit earlier. And I'm going to get out of the car right now and give my last salute. And thank you very much. See you tomorrow.